like scatter because it doubles as a panic button.
Yeah.
My favorite button.
All right.
My default button.
Who has stuff they want to do for downtime?
I would like to level up for downtime.
Awesome.
Same.
Same.
Okay. What do you do to level up?
Me?
Yes.
Am I going first?
Yes, you're going first because why not?
I would like to spend some time with Ostrich
Okay.
and like doing training stuff. But I actually want, I forgot this. I actually want to try and make, like, as I'm still working on my greenhouse,
Mm-hmm.
I want to have like a big tree that is basically how the trees that get to, I think, Faerun, or wherever Relkath resides.
Oh,
Um,
Relcap.
yes, because that's my
Yes.
patron who I'm
Okay.
building the shrine to.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to start like creating that, so I can communicate with him more, because he is my buddy friend, who I would like some more direction from, because it's getting really scary and I'm realizing some scary things.
Yeah.
I also would like to pray to him to ask him what, from my understanding, as Blythe,
Mm-hmm.
when you die, what happens to you is based on what God you believe in.
That is the common theory.
Yes. So Blythe wants to ask Relkath what will happen to them when they die, since he is their friend god and they don't really know other gods. So they want to ask, like, what does Relkath do with the dead?
Okay.
Basically.
I forget. Do you have any communication abilities?
No, I have a scimitar gifted to me by
Oh,
Relkath.
yes. Okay. So you
And
have a
if I have
conduit.
to, I would travel all the way to the tree, the great tree that we rescued that one time. The tree with the owl and the thing. I'm really great at explaining things.
Tree with the owl.
Yeah, the one that we
Yeah.
the owl that we saved from the spring court.
Right.
Yeah, the elder
tree
owl
of the
was.
elder owl. Right.
Yeah.
Yes. I was worried because I thought it was a different owl with a different
No,
tree.
that owl.
My understanding is the owl owns the tree, not the other way around. That's why I was confused.
The two things that went together
Yes.
at one time.
At one time.
Yeah, so if I have to travel to that tree to be able to communicate with Relkath, I'd do that.
Well, you do have a conduit directly with them. Can you make a religion check?
Mm-hmm. My religion, as usual, is shit, because... Oh my god!
You were saying?
No, it's... I...
So you're working on your greenhouse and you're preparing in the center you're arranging rubble into like a pot, like a large pot to keep earth in above ground level for the sapling that you intend to put there. And while you're doing this, you take some time to pray to Relkath, or commune with Relkath, and with the thoughts of, oh, what happens when I die? And Relkath, doesn't talk. Relkath is a tree, but Relkath does give you visions occasionally. And you get a sad feeling of not like You know the feeling that you get when your pet is close to death, but is still alive? Like they probably have a couple of years left, but it's not going to be like great. They're going to get sick a lot, and you worry about them. You get that feeling, but for yourself, um, and you see the inside of a train that I think you've been on.
Yeah.
Mm.
And do I know there was a whole thing where souls cannot leave um because something, right? That's why the tree exist the train exists? Because there's a limbo thing
Uh,
that all souls go to?
it has
Or
become like limbo.
okay.
Um, souls
I
can't
need to go visit
leave.
Craig, basically.
Yeah, souls can no longer leave the Deadlands because the realm has been sealed, and there's no one to take them away.
Hmm. Okay. I also had the vision of the tree and the snake though, right?
You did.
Can I ask about that too? Would that be
No.
okay, fair, fair. So, okay,
Yeah. With that, you level up.
cool. It's gonna
Uh,
be so much chaos. I'm so excited.
Ed, Bucky, who wants to go next for leveling up?
I'll go.
Okay.
So I got to do 2 levels, so I took one in Ranger and then one in Bard.
Okay. Cool.
Ooh.
So for Ranger, I'm now up to level 8. So the Ariel spent like a week running around the woods, kind of doing their usual like Ranger leveling up thing.
Mm.
Taking Naira out and flying around. And then for their Bard level, they actually stayed inside to study law a little bit more. Because I had a realization of like, I'm doing this whole lawyer thing and I don't actually know how the law functions here in our home of Molduna. So let me figure that out real quick.
Yeah.
And spent a significant amount of time doing that. So I'm now
Cool.
level 2 bard.
Nice.
Working on that law degree, baby.
Yeah, the law is both very archaic in some instances and also very simple in others.
Hmm.
Like, there are some things where, like, oh, it is illegal to steal bread, and if you do, your hand gets cut off, and that's it. But then there's also, like, if on a Thursday when it's raining and you steal your friend's sheep, you can keep them, but only half the time. Um, there's some very bizarre laws.
Something, not carrying ice cream in your back pocket on a Sunday.
Right.
Cool. At some point, the Ariel makes a note about like getting into legislature law changes question mark on like a fantasy sticky note and just
Yeah.
kind of like tax it to a board just as like a keep in mind for the future some of these laws are dumb as fuck.
Yeah. Good idea. Cool. And Ed, what do you do to level up?
I think after like company has recently sort of, you know, like forged a pact, so to speak, with like Igni, kind of working on, you know, binding and working with the manipulation of like all of the weird soul energy that seems to both power company and their magics. I think kind of just drawing on that hands-on experience that they recently gained into like channeling that into since this is the level that you know we get the mystic arcanum, like I think kind of agglomerating sort of that excess energy that's just produced into like a big lump of like spell energy that could be channeled into like something much more powerful than the usual packed slots, um, and kind of like setting that aside.
Cool.
Yeah.
And Kit, would you introduce
Yes.
your new character?
Why, yes, hello. As you are all getting ready to, head out and do the mission, you see just a rather normal looking half elf, brown hair, leather armor, that has a little symbol of the Phoenix Guard on it. And probably the most, different thing about him is that by his side is walking a little, not like little, but a black dragon drake, like basically a pet black dragon.
When you say little, are you talking like dog sized or like small horse sized?
Let me double check the rules on that. I think it's medium, so
In the character sheet, it says small.
Okay, well, thank
small.
God.
Yeah, so like
Yeah.
dog size.
So like a golden retriever sized dragon.
Yes, like a golden retriever sized black dragon.
Yes.
I love that.
How do you pronounce your character's name?
Yes, he goes up and he goes, good day, everyone. My name is Guillaume Henri Jean Baptiste Sylvestre des Anemsa, but you may simply call me Guillaume. And this is my animal companion, Richelieu. I do understand that can be a bit difficult, but you may simply call her Rishi.
At that, Blythe just looks at the dragon and goes, "Baby!" and just kind of immediately goes up to the dragon and kind of like gives her hand and kind of waits to see if the dragon will react. It's just kind of
Roll animal handling.
animal handling. Yes. Oh, I also can speak to animals at will, so I'm just gonna chat with this dragon real fast because I
Okay.
can.
William is one of those guys who is part of the Phoenix Guard, who has never
been part
had
of the Phoenix Guard.
Who's never had screen time before. So, the Phoenix Guard is this large mercenary company, and not all of them have screen time. A lot of the lower level people who deal with, the smaller threats of the day to day, and like closer to Zernemsa, they don't get screen time until a player decides they want to play a new character. And William has found a baby dragon and has been promoted to player character.
All
What
right.
is the name of the baby dragon? If we could have it like written
Richelieu,
somewhere.
or Rishi.
Rishi.
Rishi. Okay.
It's pronounced Rish. You.
Rishi.
Yes.
Bless
Nice
you.
and tight.
Yeah. Nice.
So yeah, animal handling of 14. Richelieu is a bit apprehensive of new people. They met William, I don't know how many days ago, but rather recently.
It's been about a month.
Yeah, about a month ago, and imprinted on him and got attached to him. But like other people are still kind of like, oh, what are you? Are you a threat? Are you food?
She has an intelligence of 8 right now, so like, and she can talk. She does speak Draconic, but she's not like, she can't speak Common, but she can speak Draconic.
Okay.
So I can translate for her if she wants to say anything.
I do have. I have speak with animals that I can.
She's
cast
not
at
actually
will.
an animal.
Okay, so I cannot actually speak with her.
The Ariel gets down to Rishi's level and says in Draconic, Nice to meet you. Welcome to the team.
She just kind of looks up at you and goes, just like, "Hi."
Real charm in that one. As the Ariel kind of like grabs Blythe by the back of the collar and just slowly drags her
But
backwards.
I wanted to put the. You
Maybe
can talk to them.
know Rishi first a little bit before we get right up in Rishi's face, yeah?
But it's so cute.
She is very cute, very charming. However, patience is key on this one. And kind of pats Blythe on the shoulder.
Just taking a look at Richelieu's character sheet, it says a damage vulnerability is acid. I assume that's a mistake.
That should be resistance.
Cool.
Good catch.
Is Naira here?
Yes, Naira's just kind of like in the back, kind of doing bird, like curious bird things, but not
Can
getting
I
too
go
close.
pet Naira?
You can go pet Naira. Naira knows Blythe, and Naira likes Blythe.
Okay, I'm gonna go pet Naira. I'm gonna say like hi, like I'm gonna as I walk away, I'm just gonna be like hi, and then I'm gonna go to Guillaume and then walk away.
Nice to meet you all. It's been a pleasure working with you all before. Or working near you, and it will hopefully be a pleasure to work with you all more directly from now on.
Yeah, of course. What would you say is the most dangerous thing you've ever done?
Let's see. I was in the big battle at the Rookery. I was part of the Phoenix Guards contingent there when we were fighting all of the mind flayers and everything else. Well, it wasn't a lot of mind flayers. It was the other dragon and the fire giant. I mostly just shot arrows from the back, but that was probably one of the most dangerous things.
You know what? That works just fine. You'll do great. All right, cool. Where are we going?
So the plan is to go to the garden, which is accessible from Bruska's hut.
Oh, good. Going back there.
Yes, this group
Never
has
left.
been
I
there
have never
several
left.
times.
It's my second home at this point.
I mean,
Who's,
we did kill her, so have at it, Blake.
All
Who's
I
this
remember
Ruska?
from that encounter was counterspelling her fly and her doing like a superhero landing and just being scared. 'Cause she had what, like a strength of 18?
Yeah, she's a hag, so she's like a melee character, but also a caster.
That's so messed up.
Yeah, it's crazy. Hags are weird.
Life meets a hag. I will fuck you up. Stole my
Um,
smile.
So yeah, you go on an uneventful trip to Ruska's hut. It's unoccupied as you murdered the last inhabitant.
I would like to check the basement real fast. I have been informed by many NPCs that something happened in Brusker's basement with Okrin, and this is my chance to see it for
Yikes.
myself. So I
Interesting
would like to
choice.
go check the basement.
Okay, yeah. So as the three others are going towards this mushroom circle, you quickly pop into this somewhat dilapidated building. One part of the roof is caved in. There are rats everywhere. And you go downstairs. There are a lot of cobwebs and broken glass on these rows of shelves. There's, evidence that something used to be here. There's, green stains on the shelves. Make a perception check. Alright.
All of us, or
Just Blythe. Yeah, that's about it. There are some large spiders here, like abnormally large.
So do I not find the basement?
No, you do find the basement. This is the basement.
Oh, okay, okay. Um, hmm.
So,
Can
like,
I?
the evidence has been eaten essentially.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
any baby goblins that were here
Yeah.
are rat food and spider food.
Okay.
Ugh.
And there's green stains on the shelves where they bled, but it's just broken glass and spiders.
Okay. I'm gonna just quietly and somberly walk back outside and be like, okay, we can go. I've been to the garden before. If you remember, I stepped in the circle before.
You did. So yeah, you all. Is there anything
We
you would
can't
like
see the
to
circle,
do?
by the way, Eric.
Yeah, I don't know where it went. I think the image
I
might
know
have
it's
gotten rid
here
of.
because I've stepped in it before, but
Yeah, I don't know where it went. Um, it's gone now. I mean, it's still there, but the image that I had, I guess, isn't available anymore.
oh,
Hmm.
okay.
But is there anything you want to do before leaving to go to the garden?
I I have something. I don't know if anyone else has it. If they want to do something
Um,
first.
Yeah.
No,
Also,
I'm all
now would
good.
be a good time to do a scene so that people can get inspiration.
It is, in fact, the scene. So,
Oh, good.
so yeah. I guess I'll just kind of go up to the area and and just be like, so, forgive me if I'm new here, but what is this circle that we're going to be stepping into?
So, we're gonna step into that circle, and it's gonna take
Okay.
us somewhere. I don't know if fun's the right word, but
Oh, it's fun. Well, it would be if there wasn't a giant snake, but continue. Sorry.
I'm
If there
sorry.
was a
There's
what?
what now?
That giant snake? I
It-
think.
A giant snake is much like a dragon, except it lacks legs or wings.
So, are we hoping to find the giant snake, or are we hoping to not find the giant snake?
Well, honestly, I think it would be better if we didn't find it because then it means that it wasn't there and I was wrong. But we might find it, and if that's the case, it means it has heard a lot of things, and we might have to fight it. But
If it comes down to it, we will put it down and make nice snakeskin boots.
Thank you,
I-
company. That's exactly what we wanted to hear. Does
Hmm.
that answer your question?
I suppose it does for now.
All right. Well,
Cool.
we're gonna have a good time. This will be fun. I promise. We'll get you back to Zarmensa in one piece. More than likely.
Ye-
we've most of the time we've made it back in one piece. Actually, I think all of the time, maybe.
Yeah, there were
I-
some iffy bits, kind of touch and go there. First couple of times, first times out, but it'll be fine.
I
I
remember
feel like
on
I
the
would be
first
much more relieved if I haven't already seen many adventuring groups just not come back at all.
Not our adventuring groups. I have never seen any one of our fellow adventurers fall before, so
Theriel just kind of leans over to Guillaume and is just like, try not to talk too much death talk around Blythe. She's a little sensitive about that. She's still kind of learning. She's learned a lot, and we're proud of her for learning a lot, but just go easy on her, please.
Okay?
Guillaume, you have nothing
I-
to fear. Thinking back on the first mission that we undertook, there was one named felon who was killed, or almost killed, on multiple occasions. So long as you are not nearly as careless as he was, you should be fine.
You see, out of character, I'm level 6.
Yeah, we got it. You're fine.
I can see the difference in your health bar compared to ours.
Yeah.
A whopping 34 health. You're doing your best.
We're gonna try to keep you alive as long as we can.
Hey man, if it makes you feel any better, I don't think any of us have healing spells.
No, I
I
do.
do.
Why would that make
actually.
it feel better?
It makes me feel better.
You know what doesn't make me feel better? That as long as we can,
Yeah.
we'll try and keep you alive as long as we can.
Look,
You know,
it's
after a
not.
point, decay starts setting in, so you know.
Yeah, does anyone have what is it, gentle repose?
It's a shame we don't have a necromancer on this mission.
Hey, hey.
It's probably for the best. Who knows how Blythe would react?
Oh,
We're
actually,
being nice
it
to
was-
Blythe.
Blythe was learning from Craig for like death and living and stuff. So actually, realistically, she's probably going to be visiting him probably at some point to ask more questions.
Yeah, by the way, again, out of character, if you still don't want to die, Craig can make a clone for a small price. But besides
I'm
the point,
pretty sure company is
God.
exempt from that.
Company is exempt from that.
Well-
I really don't
Company-
understand. I don't think I can actually use the clone spell as a result of
Yeah.
being a warforged.
anyways,
Thanks, Eric. Eric confirms that if my character dies, that's the
Listen,
end of the
you-
line.
Affirmative.
there are other ways, and the Mudman is working on it.
That's
you
true, I
were
forgot about
also the one
Mudman.
who decided to play it with Warforged, so
I
Please.
like playing a warforged.
Yeah.
Please believe that Blythe would do anything in their power to actually get you back. Like if anything happened.
That
Like
makes me feel better.
there is 2 people Blythe with no way allowed to die, and that just the 2 of you. I'm sorry, Kit, Blythe just met Guillaume.
On the bright side, I have it set up through. I forget if I explained this already because I think you were concerned last time, or Blythe
Yeah.
was concerned last time when I said like, yeah, Igni's now like bonded to me vis-a-vis my shadow. If company dies, Igni's still safe.
Okay, that's good.
I'm saying that now so that like it's not, if anything happens, it's not retcon that like, oh yeah, the dog's safe because we feel bad about killing animals. But also because I feel bad.
www.doesthedogdie.com.
Yes.
But yeah,
No,
okay.
that's a no.
Hmm.
The dog does not die.
Well,
Okay.
doesn't die if company dies. Igni still might die.
That-
No.
Yeah, who can
Alright,
say?
so shall we
So
use the
yes,
portal?
you go through the portal and find yourselves in a settlement made for creatures smaller than you.
Oh. Hey, y'all watch your step.
Halflings, goblins, gnomes, that kind of thing. The settlement is abandoned. Blythe, you know from experience that goblins lived here, and this is like an outdoor room that you're in, sort of. Like there are walls of trees. Kind of like the trees get too thick to push past. And it's a forest. The walls around the settlements is new. But the door has been smashed open and it seems to have been an ineffective defense.
Are there any bodies around the camp?
There are not.
Mm.
Make investigation check though.
Fuck.
Okay.
Hey, Eva, if
Wow.
you keep rolling like that, it's gonna be a
I
smooth sailing.
this is to make up for all of the absolute garbage rolls I get at Blades in the Dark. Just roll
You know
20
what?
owes
Keep
me
him there.
this.
Keep him there. Keep him in that game.
I thought you were the DM in that game.
I also DM in that game.
Okay. You gotta switch off. Because the DM doesn't roll, I think.
No, I play
Okay.
also a character there.
Cool. I didn't know that. Anyway, so you investigate. You find a lot. There was goblins here. There were goblin bodies, but you find only their bones in a neat pile. And you find snake tracks, large snake tracks.
I kind of like, I grab Thero's sleeve and I kind of guide them over to it, and I'm half hiding behind them as I show it to them. Just kidding. So, this used to be a goblin encampment, and I'm kind of like I'm not looking at the pile. I'm looking behind Thero's back. I'm just kind of.
If I want to kind of track these snake tracks, kind of figure out where it went, that would be survival or nature.
Yes. Either could work. Survival makes more sense, but you could do nature.
Anyway, so Ariel's gonna kind of like crouch down, kind of like examine the snake trail and see where it goes. Oh, come on. I have a +5 to that.
Well, the snake.
I can I
comes and
assist with my
goes.
natural 20?
Yes, you can. Roll with advantage.
Sweet. Okay. Be nice to me, roll 20. I haven't used you in a while. All right.
Okay. So the snake comes and goes, and you notice that the snake seems to have hands. You find a couple handprints next to the snake tracks very consistently. You never find them elsewhere, only near on either side of the snake tracks.
Hey, Guillaume, quick riddle for you.
Yes.
When is a snake not a snake?
When it's a writing desk?
Now it's got hands. This ain't a snake.
Uh, well, wouldn't it be... Huh. I don't know what you would call a snake with hands.
In
I
my
believe
dream-
we'd call that a salamander.
Uh,
No, but don't salamanders have four limbs with legs? They're like
That
this
isn't-
big.
That is an
Little-
artist's depiction of what is being described.
But there was something in the missive that we got about salamanders, right?
Let me look.
Yeah, the well, in my
Yes,
dream,
salamanders burning a great tree.
I
in my
think this might be one of our salamander friends.
I look. Is there a great tree? Is there any fire, like evidence of fire nearby?
there is not in this area. So when you look around, you're in a forest. You know, you go to the edge of the encampment where the walls are, and go out the front, the only door. And you're in like a kind of sparse forest. but it gets much thicker, 50 feet away on either side. To the point where like you can't see anything past those trees. Up above you, it's a nice clear day. There's evidence of past farming, but those seem long abandoned.
So I have a dog, right?
You do?
Obviously, I'm accompanied by 2 rangers, but whatever they've found isn't super useful. Could I, alongside Igni, who has keen hearing and smell, try to like, I don't know. We're looking for. Are we still looking for burn marks, or we determined that that's kind of a dead end?
I guess we've determined that that's a dead end because
Mhm.
apparently there's nothing that looks like it has burned. So
Okay, then I guess like I don't know how recent this snake has been here, right? I'm not a historian, obviously, but could I have Igni try to lift the smell of the snake off this big old pile of bones that I assume were in a snake's belly or salamander's belly, um, and just see where that goes?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Cool. So this is going to be a D perception +5.
Roll with advantage because Igni is helping.
Not great.
Okay.
15 or no 13.
Okay. Igni.
Can I have Igni roll? Because Igni has a +5.
But you have a +6.
And I rolled a
Igni.
7.
Yeah, but Igni gives you advantage because you have the better roll or the better bonus.
No, I get it.
Igni is a bit distracted. Big pile of bones. You kind of have to do this on your own.
I
Oh.
now see the error in my reasoning.
So above table, my first favorite enemy that I picked as a ranger class was beasts.
Okay.
Would this count as beasts, would you say?
You look at all this evidence and you explore a little more. You find some of these tents have been torn down and made into a bed. There's like
Is this a nest? Are we in this thing's nest?
Oh God.
You see some marks around where the snake is that don't track, like wouldn't make sense, like gouges in the earth.
Mm-hmm.
You think that this isn't a beast.
Okay. That's a good
What are your other favorite enemies?
My other favorite enemy are aberrations.
Okay, and Kit, you have favorite enemies, right?
no, I use the revised ranger class from Tasha's.
Oh wait, no, from Tasha's. Okay, I used the Unearth Arcana one.
They forego favorite enemies
Okay. Okay.
in exchange for not being bad. No offense.
What are you trying to say?
That sounds pretty offensive. That sounds pretty offensive to me. I don't know what we're talking about.
Space Rangers aren't great, but they're not bad either.
Yeah, but they're racist. It's literally in their description.
What?
No, they're racist. They got to pick a favored race that they're good at, harming.
It could just be a really good hunter. Like it could just be animals. It doesn't have to be racist.
Isn't it
I don't know.
humanoids as like a whole group?
Yeah.
There is a humanoids whole group
yeah,
option.
that's
which I
not
decided
You could be an
to ignore.
assassin.
You're good
yeah.
at hunting people.
Yeah. Like you're not.
The
That
most
just makes you a
dangerous
serial killer.
game,
Yeah.
man.
At least you're
And-
not racist.
Your point
What do you
being.
What do
Fair.
you think an adventurer is other than a serial
Yeah.
killer?
This is why
Yes.
Blythe is having an existential crisis.
Yeah, listen, we're serial killers for hire here. Let's not mince words here.
So, Eric, what could I roll to determine whether or not this thing lives here? Or if this is just like, yeah, I ate a lot of stuff here, took a nap, and then left.
Just like me
Um,
going to my parents' house for the holidays.
That sounds delightful, actually.
Sorry, I'm in a mood tonight.
You're
Nah, you're
fine.
good. You're good.
I think it would be nature.
Mhm. Well,
Can I help?
Yes.
yeah.
Can I
Please.
also help?
Yes, but
I
you
know
can
that's
only
not
get
double
one
advantage,
advantage.
but yeah, I know. I just wanna.
By our powers combined.
Yeah.
Yes.
I click. Oh,
Ooh.
oh!
See,
Awesome.
it's the thought that makes it.
Yeah.
It was that double advantage. It's because you said something that I got the natural 20.
I have a little bit of skill in poking around the dragon's den. I can help you look around.
Please do.
Yeah, you know search around some more, and you can tell that some of these tracks are very new and some of them are very old, and most of them are somewhere in between that. Not like very old as in like years, very old as in months, and have been well worn.
So this is definitely its nest.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Follow-up question. Does it appear to only be the one, or there are multiple sets?
If
Actually, I have no idea if I'd be able to just say. I don't know,
if
20.
there is more than one, they are so close to identical.
Cool.
It's kind of hard to
I would
tell
like-
if like there's just one creature coming and going a lot, or if there's many creatures coming and going a couple times.
I would like to propose an idea to the group gathered.
Fire away.
How does everyone feel about creating a situation wherein we lure the monsters here and fight them? Or would we prefer to go out, attempt to track them, and fight them wherever they may be?
I would like to track them because I think they're harming the great tree, and I would like that to not be the case. DM question, since I
Yeah.
said that,
Yeah.
do I know, can I lead people to the great tree?
I'll give you
Oh, really?
advantage on checks made to get there because you've been here before.
Are
But when
we
you
in
were
the Feywild?
when you were here last time, you were led there. You
Yeah.
were kind of walking automatically.
I know you said advantage, but what if I asked what if I cast Find Familiars and ask my little 3 friends to help me out?
Yeah, they could help.
I do have that. Okay. Okay. So I need to check because I've leveled up a bunch. Book of Familiars. Yeah, so it's gonna be 5 familiars.
Jeez.
Okay.
Because it's I cast everything at level 5. It's not my
Yeah.
fault.
Small army.
Yeah.
Just to say this, sorry, real quick, out of character. What I was trying to present is like, I would light this place on fire to bring them here, so we don't have to go out looking for them.
No,
I-
we're going looking for them.
Okay.
That is what Blythe was saying.
Okay.
Combination of the two. If we wanted to try to get one here, maybe not necessarily kill it here, but we could potentially use it to track it back to the tree. Maybe. I don't know if that'd work, but it is a possibility. If what Blythe is currently doing doesn't pan out. The only problem with doing it here is I worry about us not having a way back home should anything happen to our little mushroom circle.
I thought that's magic. I thought anything that's magic is just like, yeah, it's fine. It's just magic.
Do you really want to risk it?
Point made. Let's go.
So I cast Flock of Familiars, and 5 little blue sparrows appear.
Okay.
And I'm gonna ask them to go like one of them follow the entrance and then cardinal directions. Like the broken in, and one of them is gonna follow the path from where the snake broke in, and the other ones are gonna go in cardinal directions to see if they can find anything. Also, the general direction that I remember the tree being in.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes. All of the information that I have on the sparrows.
Yeah. I'm reading my notes so that I don't. Cool. So yeah, you send your sparrows out. And when if you leave, this small community, like I said, you're in a forest with walls. Your sparrows fly over the walls. Is that what you're looking for? And like
Yeah.
go past to look, to see
Yeah.
what's out there. Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, so they do that, and one of them will circle the area to give them a beacon to return to. Can they talk?
And they no, but it's there's a telepathic bond between me and them when they're within a certain range. It's like find familiar, but with 5 little things.
Okay.
I can let me read it to you. Alpha miracles controlled by the spell sorry. Can telepathically communicate with you and share their visual or auditory senses while they are within a mile of me.
Right.
And it's a concentration spell that lasts up to an hour.
Okay. Cool. I don't want to say it doesn't work because I think this is very clever. But the birds return and report back that it's just forest out there. Like past the wall of green, it expands for as long as they can see. There are pathways, but they don't seem to go anywhere. They kind of just end.
Even the one that I asked, like even towards the general direction of the great tree, there's no like.
So when they, fly over the treetops and look, there is no great tree.
Okay. That's concerning.
It was all a dream.
Can I? Hmm. Okay. How long does this take me to do? Like time-wise, how much time do I have left with them? I guess is what I'm asking.
I mean, it probably only takes a couple, like 10 minutes for them to like look up and see. We're not seeing anything that you're asking for. Might as well just come back.
Can I ask them to follow the tracks of the like of the broken wall and out like that direction, specifically like closer to the ground?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you have them go down the paths, uh, the the hedge maze essentially. Um, oh, I forgot. There are other, rooms. They say like there are other squares of sparser trees
Oh,
out
okay.
in the forest, but it is just forest. No large tree, nothing else. No mountains, no ocean. Just a flat plain of trees. Um, After a while, one of them vanishes from your perception.
In what direction do I know?
Um, yeah, it's south.
Okay. Um, I communicate all of this information while looking through the eyes of the other sparrows. So like with like my eyes are just like vibrant
Mhm.
pastel blue, and I just kind of like am communicating all of this information as I receive it. Um, and once that happens, I'm gonna like open my eyes back and be like, I lost one of my birds in like south of where we are, and I think maybe we could investigate that as a beginning of our investigation. Maybe.
Sounds like a plan to me, personally.
Yeah, say south it is.
Just be careful of the other openings. We don't know what else is here or isn't here. It's quite different from the last time I was here.
You will keep that in mind. We'll be smart in what we do. They say with no confidence whatsoever.
Yeah, so you go down one of the paths. Would one of you make a survival or nature or perception check?
I will make a
I can do a
perception check.
perception. Okay.
I will accept.
You can do a survival.
Yeah, why
Can do
don't
nothing.
let's all make checks.
Oh shit. Okay.
Oh fuck.
I thought I clicked the button. Did it not go through?
It did
No.
not.
That was a lot of.
Oh, oh,
Oh, they
okay.
went through.
That okay.
All right.
The second
Um,
one was to make sure it was working, guys.
Yeah.
That's it.
The first one got in first. You're fine.
Except I don't think it did because those are all really bad.
So,
Well, on the
Turns out
bright
It's a
side, we
lot of
can't get
14s.
jumped because I have alert.
I also have a dagger warning.
oh, good. So yeah, you travel through the hedge maze and find yourself around where your sparrow was before it disappeared. And are the other sparrows with you, or are they still flying around?
They're with me, like scouting the area around us, basically,
Okay.
like a perimeter.
Yeah, so they're like up in the air, not like on your arms. Okay. So as you find this like part of this corridor, um, you see more branches, more bark, as opposed to the hedges and flowers that you have been seeing. And you can once again perceive the existence of your familiar,
Mm.
but as you cross this meshing of areas, you lose the perception of the four others that are in the forest.
Oh, I immediately stop, like
Okay.
the procession.
Yeah.
Can I see through the eyes of the other sparrow?
Yeah.
What does it see?
You see a giant tree.
Okay.
You see Relcath. There are branches going every which way. There is no top or bottom that you can perceive, just branches and an enormous trunk.
I'm gonna take a step back, get the rest of the sparrows to go through the barrier,
Okay.
take a step forward.
Yeah.
And I will direct all of us that way.
Okay.
Yep. And I communicate what I saw. Like I'm like the tree is this way.
Yeah. So you
Just blue eyes, like no iris is just walking.
okay? Yeah. So you continue forward. After a while, the rest of you notice that the walls fall away to leave just branches and open air. So you grab onto Blythe to make sure she doesn't fall.
Yep, they are all just back of the collar, just like very gentle grip.
Yep.
But it's this way.
Yeah. Y'all begin walking. You do smell smoke. And you can tell there's like a thin smoke, kind of all over. It's like, dispersed greatly, but you do smell burning wood.
Does it smell good or like, oh no, something's on fire? Like
It's
is someone
wood. The wood is on fire. This is the
Burning
great
wood
tree.
smells good.
Yeah, it
right?
does.
No,
That's
right. No. Sorry. Is someone like cooking something? Like, actually, can I smell? This is like
I don't
a
think you
metaphysical
can.
question.
I
Weird.
think this is less someone is cooking something and more someone has set fire to the woods.
Oh,
yeah.
sick. Well, if there's smoke,
There's fire.
right, obviously. But more specifically, that gives us like a clear thing to track instead of this random magical tree. Can I have? I
We
mean,
also
picking
found
is kind of
a magical tree, but
right. But isn't there like an abyss separating us from the tree?
No, you're on its branches.
Oh, wait. Huh.
So you were in a hedge maze. Now you're on tree branches.
It just like
No, it
Oh.
like slowly shifted. The walls became bark, and then the bark kind of like went down as you walked further, and then you were just kind of on a tree branch, and like you can look back and see kind of like a doorway, sort of growing tree branches that like form a corridor and then become a hedge maze.
so.
And if
Is
you
the-
like look past it, like the corridor doesn't exist. It's just open air and trees or tree branches.
Okay. So, sorry, I'm just trying to picture where. So we're in like the canopy of the tree.
Yeah.
Okay. Is the fire also on the canopy, or is it like, oh, there's something like way over there that's on fire?
It's kind of like down.
Can I hop on Naira and just kind of scout ahead real quick?
Oh hell yeah.
I like that idea.
Me
That's
and my
really cool.
flying bird.
I'd send one of my
As opposed
familiars
to
with Bucky.
Grounded bird.
I mean,
There
sorry, with
are
Uriel. Sorry,
flightless
Bucky.
birds. They're
That's
called
true, but
penguins and
companion is-
ostriches,
And yet,
Dodos.
emus.
Caraways?
But I sent one of my
kiwis. Wait, can
Yeah.
Ariel's next familiar or animal companion be a kiwi? Just a
fuck,
giant.
yes,
kiwi?
absolutely.
Aw.
I'm gonna find a
So
kiwi
cute.
just for you,
A
Ed.
dire kiwi.
Thank you.
Dire kiwi.
Frankly, I
Um,
love that.
I look at Rishi and I'm like, one day.
But yeah, I would
Okay.
like to send one of my familiars with Ariel just to make sure that they're okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Tuck the little bird into the hood of my cloak. It can fly, but
It's faster if it rides along.
exactly.
Yeah, so you fly down?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I think maybe not straight down, but kind of like
Yeah.
spiraling
Yeah,
downward a
spiral
little
down. You find that like you start to like spiral around the tree trunk and you realize you're more or less going in a straight line
bit. Mm-hmm.
because of the massive size of the tree. So you kind of like spiral down, kind of like one of those spiral things that fall off trees.
Yeah.
Yeah, the little freaking birch helicopters.
Yeah,
Yeah. Little seed pod.
yeah. Kind of like that. You make a tight corkscrew. Make a perception check.
Okay.
Okay.
Spiraling.
This tree is big. Very, 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 very big.
Mm-hmm.
It's you notice after a while you can't see the bottom. You can't see ground. It could take you a while.
Okay. In that case, I'm gonna attempt to fly back to the group just to kind of fill them in on just how big this fucking tree is.
Okay, yeah. While you are doing so, you spot a knight in brass armor climbing up some of the branches, accompanied by a group of snakes. And you can see that they are climbing in such a way that they will meet your friends.
Okay. I'm gonna kind of nudge Naira to fly just a wee bit faster and get back to the group.
Does my familiar see this?
Yes. Actually,
I
It shifts
yeah.
the hood a little bit so the bird can see.
they're not like a mile away from us, are they?
No, they're not. I mean, not yet. They're quite far down. But as you are looking at this climbing knight, it's more like hiking than it is climbing because he's walking on the tree branches. He looks up at Naira and Theriel and your sparrow and notices them.
I'm just gonna kind of give a howdy and then just keep going.
Okay.
To warn the party of the direction of the night and their upgoing course,
Yeah.
upwards goings.
Yes.
Upward trajectory.
You got it.
Sounds good. How do y'all take the news?
If I
Um,
like lean
if
over
I-
the edge, can I see them?
Make a perception check with disadvantage.
damn.
Yes, you can.
What the fuck is that disadvantage? What are you talking about?
The disadvantage
I
is
gotta-
tree cover.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, like, the fact that this was with disadvantage, the rolls, both
Yeah,
of them.
I
mean,
gotta
you-
I gotta
ridiculous.
put points into wisdom. Jeez.
Yeah.
I do too, says the wisdom caster.
Yeah, no, that's a bit of a problem.
Yeah, you can sell. There are 6 brownish snake things with arms, but they're like the size of the knight, and then one beefier green one.
Oh, a beefy boy.
I
hate
I
that.
call down to them. Hello down there. Like, is it like far away? Can they hear me?
It's a bit far away.
Okay, well, never mind then.
They are making progress to where you are.
Can I? I'm sorry. I'm like, I have a thing that I can do. Is that okay?
Probably.
Let me just look this up real fast. If only I could spell. Okay, so sorry, give me a second.
Okay.
1 second.
Hey. Okay, so I have the raven that Theriel gave me.
Dude.
I do. I have a lot of things. I am a bird. Like literally the whole thematic of this character is bird.
Yep.
So I have my wooden raven that I would like to ask very nicely. I'm gonna like take the little totem and be like, "Hey, buddy, I need your help." And that kind of like brings the bird to life, and it's now an actual raven.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna cast Animal Messenger because that's what it does. And I'm gonna ask the raven to deliver a message to the knights.
Okay.
Knight 1, right?
Yes. One night.
And the message is gonna be state your business. And I'm gonna let the raven go.
Okay. Does it allow for a response?
It does, because it's the message spell.
Oh, it's the message spell. Okay.
Yeah.
Not animal messenger.
No, because it's the same. The animal messenger uses the message spell.
Wait, really? Weird.
Just
Oh, it
with
must be
an
just like a
animal
longer.
as the medium.
Yeah. I'm
Oh,
reading and
weird.
rereading it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Weird. So you ask, state your business.
Yes.
Okay.
Ariel's flying up where a little mini raven goes by, and they're just like, the fuck?
There are so many.
Yeah, too many birds. So yeah,
No such thing.
after a while, your brass raven appears, and in its tinny, brass, echoey voice, repeats the knight's words. None of yours.
Oh, we just got a none yet.
Wow, I already don't like this fellow.
He seems awfully arrogant, don't you think?
I would like to go ask him directly. Yes.
Okay.
He doesn't seem very nice. They. We don't know
Well,
their friends.
I
Okay.
mean, yeah, you don't know.
Yeah.
Don't know
Who they
yet.
Yeah.
They can
They don't
ask.
seem very nice.
So yeah, you
Make our way to.
make your way down as they make their way up. You find.
By the way, the Raven is active for 24 hours now.
Oh hell yeah!
So I am legitimately gathering a flock of birds
Yeah.
that are just gonna be flying around and sitting on branches.
I feel like this is just special effects for Blythe, just like little birds flutter around. One of them a little weirder than the rest.
You asked why Blythe doesn't have companions.
This
She
is
does,
why.
though.
Point made.
I hadn't realized to what degree I have so many companions until now. I'm just like, oh god.
That's
Cool.
all that matters.
So yeah, you make your way down as they make their way up, and I will put them on the map.
Interesting.
You come face to face with the Sibilant Knight. It's a human man with brass armor, a sickle at his hip, a large, wicked-looking sickle, and 7 bodyguards that look to be snake men, or snake people, rather, with
Yes.
arms.
Sneeple.
Sneeple, yes.
You want tea?
It's a good guess.
Do these snakes with arms, can I make like a check or something to see if they look like the same kind of tracks that was at the old goblin camp?
Yeah, make some sort of intelligence or wisdom check.
Would a survival work?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know why I just did so many.
Okay. Well,
Wow, that's a lot.
So why did you roll disadvantage? Oh, I get it. So
14.
I will say
10.
They are smaller, far smaller than
Oh, I don't like that.
the thing that was in the goblin camp.
I don't like that at all. Okay.
So the Sibilant Knight approaches. Who are you?
We are the Phoenix Garden. We're here to check on Relkath and the Great Tree. Who are you?
You're the Phoenix Guard.
Yes.
I've never seen any of you.
Well, we haven't seen you before either. What are you doing here? What is your business?
My business is my own. And if you know what's
Okay.
good for you, you're going to turn around and go back to wherever you came from.
That is
I don't
delightful.
think you and I are from the same manifold.
Probably not. But if you're here to harm the tree, then it is very much our business too. So we need to know.
Make an intimidation check.
Well, can I
Just to kind of set the tone.
okay.
Cool. Cool.
Intimidate
This is going great.
Okay, yeah. Listen, you don't want to get involved. You don't want the Phoenix Guard involved. Trust me from experience, I know what they do. It's just going to make everything worse.
Again, if your intentions are to harm the tree, we will get involved. So just
Any harm to the tree is incidental, not on purpose.
what is the purpose then?
The purpose is making sure that your Goblin doesn't fucking come here.
Any bells? Also, what
You
is the
get in
name?
that way. If you get in our way, you're gonna mess all of this up. Have any of you traveled with Dovtov?
I have.
Yes.
Once or twice, yes.
Dovtov is a former cleric of Urigalan.
The angel thing.
Yeah, the angel thing.
Fuck.
So whatever this guy's doing, he seems to think that it's preventing Urigalan from entering Molduna. Whether or not that's true, who knows?
Haven't we already like gone
Yeah.
to extensive lengths to ensure that Irgon is unable to get
Yeah,
to
wasn't-
Moldova? I
Wasn't
was
that the point of
present
the
for
last
some
3
of that.
missions? Yeah. I wasn't there, but
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that has already been taken care of. What? How are you ensuring? How are you ensuring that that won't happen again?
All right. So the Phoenix Guard dealt with the Veil, right?
Hmm.
There are many ways into different realms. This is one of them. You understand?
Yes, we do understand. I turn to Thierry and go, he's talking to me like I'm a child. And I turn around again and I go, so how are you going about making sure that doesn't happen from here?
The Ariel very calmly just knocks an arrow into their bow and kind of gets ready to use it if necessary. Nobody insults Blythe in front of the Ariel.
Right.
Seeing
My
that,
best friend.
Guillaume will also knock a bow.
Yeah, he
Right.
notices that you're doing this and has a hand on his sickle but doesn't draw it just yet.
The
Listen.
Ariel's giving him the stink eye.
All we need to do is prevent any paths that go into the hedge maze. Most of the way done. If you get in the way, Urigalan's still going to have a way into Molduna.
You're burning down the paths that get into the hedge maze.
Only some of them. Well, only some of the paths, but yes, all the ones that go into the hedge maze. If we can cut off the
Yeah.
hedge maze from the rest of the garden, we'll be all set.
Can I? Okay.
What?
Long reach. Question DM.
Yeah.
Can I take a moment to like hug a tree? Touch on like the tree and sense how great the damage is and like check in with Ralkath basically.
Yes. Make a religion check.
Fucking hell, please. Of all the times, please. Please. Fuck. Okay.
Nice.
Relcath is distracted because they are in pain.
Okay.
are-
No, that's
There's burning and slashing going on
Yeah.
right now.
okay.
Before we dive into action,
Mhm.
this is I will resolve this in character, Eric, if you think that would be more appropriate. But like, is it me not like catching on to things, but have I missed the importance of the hedge maze, or like, is there something else? Like, what is the significance of the hedge maze? I don't know what it is. Was it
I
explained
don't
at any
believe
point?
it has ever been explained.
It is. It is how I communicate with Relkath. That is like the hedge maze is how I get to Relkath. Like this is. I don't know anything else or what like other impacts that has, but for Blythe, this is like literally telling her that they're trying to kill the ways for her to get to like her like friend basically. Blythe does not understand the concept of pact deities, so
Oh, so Relcath is your patron.
yeah. Wait, what? Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, no, I thought you like made a contract with some random fey being. I didn't realize that.
That's literally what I did.
Yeah,
That is
so
exactly what
Blythe
happened.
stumbled upon Relcath one day, made a contract by accident, I think, and
Yeah, I don't think she knows what the contract is.
got magic
cool,
and now
cool.
can talk to this giant tree from another dimension.
Cool. And I might have missed the part where the Sibilant Knight was explaining. Did they, whatever.
It is a
Did
he.
yeah, did he explain that? I thought maybe I misheard, but didn't he say that like, yeah, I'm leaving some of the paths?
So
Or
no,
did he just say like,
that was a
you can get to the garden,
misspeak.
but not the hedge maze?
No,
It-
he's cutting the hedge maze off from the other parts of the garden, and in doing so is cutting down parts of Relcath.
Right. Okay, so I understand that. I'm just trying to figure out. So does he
He's
think?
hurting my friend.
Right. Important. We'll beat him up for that. But
Thank you.
sorry, this is just so that like from a lore standpoint, I know exactly why we're doing this. Is it that if he cuts off the hedge maze from the garden, then whatever the big bad's name is can't get to Molduna, or is it that the garden is the problem? Like, is it the hedge maze or the garden that's the issue
It's
in
the
this guy's
garden.
mind?
The guard.
So the garden is a back door into Molduna that can get around the veil. And so by cutting off the hedge maze, which is part of the garden, from the rest of the garden, he can protect Molduna.
I think I get it. So basically, the hedge maze are the corridors that connect between the garden and Molduna.
Yes. Well, the hedge maze is part of the garden. But yes.
But it's like
It's the part
They
that
want to cut off the corridors.
they're the doors into and out of the
yeah,
garden.
the door to Molduna is in the hedge maze. Yeah.
Did this guy not think to, I don't know, tell anybody about this before just going to town, burning all the friggin' hedge mazes down?
No, and that's why we're gonna kill him.
It's a bit extreme. Blythe, you've had a lot of sorry.
Oh no, there is no question. Like, there is one quality and one thing that Blythe will follow, and it's
Is that
you
moral
don't hurt.
ambiguity?
It's you don't hurt my friends, you don't hurt nature. Those are the two values that she follows at all times. So someone is doing both of those things. She is aware of what she's about to do to this person by killing them, and with full awareness of the situation, she is deciding that this is what she's going to do. If there was ever anything that would push Blythe to kill something, this is like all of the reasons Blythe would ever kill anything. This is Eric. This is really, really well done. This is fantastic, honestly.
I just kind of feel like I'm along for the ride. I mean, that's how most of these like individual character arcs work, just like with Doftoff's. But especially this one where like company is a very objective being, insofar like if company was subjective, it would just be pure chaos due to the like myriad of voices in their head. So just like objectively, what the knight is doing is making sense.
But you're my
Like-
friend.
No, right. But
yes.
also,
So I
from
am
like
putting you in a situation where you have to go against your better judgment because of a thing you want.
yes. All right, fair enough.
And
This is
either
a-
way, I
this
am
is a-
happy with the result.
This is a very interesting moral quandary that we've stumbled upon.
I'm loving this. I don't know.
So, company, you notice everyone get tense as both sides
Yeah.
realize that they can't let the other continue.
I feel like I hear bows being like, arrows coming out of their quivers, like, some of the snake people start like bristling a little bit. The knight's got his hand on his sword and company's like, ah. And just like pulls Shatterstar out of thin air, like, I see where this is going.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Okay, for my bonus action, I'm going to hit the Sibilant Knight with Hexblade's Curse.
All right.
Then I'm going to take a step forward. And, or, maybe more than a single step. I gotta run some numbers here real quick. 30, 30. We'll do 2 steps forward.
Okay.
And I'm gonna start off strong with a Steel Wind Strike.
You finally did it. You
I
get to
know.
do it.
Although I feel as though, okay, so it's a melee spell attack against each target. Because I set it to be an attack, it made the first roll for me.
Okay.
So I'm gonna
Ooh.
say the Sibilant Knight, and the 4 Brood Guards.
So you make one attack
No, I make one attack against
each of them. Okay.
Yeah.
Because
So
the
it's
14
5
does
separate
not beat
attacks.
the Sibilant Knight.
What if I was aiming at the Brood Guard?
That's okay. That would hit.
Sick. So that's, yeah, so it's okay, so it's just my normal spell attack. I'm just going to roll Eldritch Blasts, but because they have the +9, or yeah.
Okay. That makes sense.
Or should I just do a D20 +9?
Whatever's easiest.
Does a 27 hit the knight?
27 hits the knight, yes.
So okay, those
And-
are all the remaining attack rolls.
Okay. So those all hit the Brood Guards. Are you attacking the Pitmaster?
No, just the Sibilant Knight and then the 4 Brood Guards before the Pitmaster.
Okay.
They all take 39 points of force damage.
Okay.
Jesus fuck.
And I will reappear in front of the knight. Oh,
Cool.
sorry. The knight also takes Hexblade's Curse damage.
Yes.
So that will be plus proficiency bonus to damage rolls. So that's 4 additional necrotic damage.
Excellent. So you throw a wave of gravity with Shatterstar, and you knock the 4 Brood Guards off the tree, and they fall. The Sibilant Knight manages to take the brunt of the attack as you teleport next to him.
Did I just take 4 people out of the fight with a single attack?
Yes, they were minions because I'm using minions now for real.
Nice.
Wow. We're proud of you, Eric.
But they also would have been more than bloodied by that attack. Like 3/4 of their health would have been gone.
Tight. So instead of doing the you cut off their arm rule, they get knocked off the tree.
Yep.
Womp womp.
Yeah.
All
They're
right.
actual minions with actual 1 hit point, not the fake minions that I've been using with, oh, well, they have 8 hit points because,
Yeah. Well, it was a good use of a spell.
very good use. As far as action
I feel
economy
justified.
goes, anything else before you end your turn?
No, that was my action, bonus action.
All right. Ariel.
Oh,
Okay, so I can use my bonus action to have Naira use one of his actions. So I'm gonna have Naira do a dive bomb.
Dope.
So we are heading 40 feet straight towards the Sibilant Knight.
Okay.
Does not provoke an attack of opportunity, which wouldn't matter anyway. And I'm gonna make a melee attack. So we're just gonna pop on over here. I'm gonna smack with the quarterstaff.
Hell yeah.
Oh, 2-hand smack. Please tell me a 16 hits.
A 16 does not, unfortunately.
Okay. That's
It would hit
fine.
the other characters, but not the Sibilant Knight, who, I remind you, is wearing heavy armor and has a shield. I didn't mention
Okay.
the shield, but I
That's
will
fine.
tell you now.
So then for my, I get two more attacks. So
Excellent.
smack again and again. Or at least attempt to and get absolutely fucking nowhere with it.
No, unfortunately not.
Okay, well, we're close now.
Yes, you are close. Anything
All
else
right.
you'd like to do on your turn?
No, that was my action, second attack, and bonus action. So
Okay.
if that's it.
So the 2 brood guards are going to come forward, and I think they only make 1 attack each. No, they don't. They make 3 attacks each.
Oh,
Company.
Oh wait.
Yes.
So, something for next time. Never mind.
Okay. Company, we're gonna make a bite attack and then 2 claw attacks. Oh, they shouldn't be rolling advantage. Wow, they roll horribly.
hey, that makes me feel great. None of those hit.
Toggle advantage, toggle off. And Theriel, we're gonna make the same bite and then 2 claws against you.
I'm
Is that
so
20 a
sorry.
crit?
It's okay.
That's a dirty 20.
Okay.
I'm a lot sturdier than I used to be. This is fine.
So I think 2 of those hit.
Hmm.
You take 11 points of slashing damage.
And do
It's
I still
kinda-
have those 30 temporary hit points? Is that just like a thing everybody has?
You should have that, yeah.
Okay, sweet. So I'm gonna take the 11 out of those.
Makes sense.
Kind of wacky that your bird has more health than you do.
It's a big bird. Pretty
It
sure
is a big
horses have
bird.
more health than us.
Yeah, but it's a bird.
I've had some
It's got
bad
hollow,
health
it's got hollow
rolls.
bones.
I've had some very bad health rolls by
Okay.
leveling up.
Fair.
Blythe, it is your
So-
turn.
I will.
Be very careful.
Okay,
You
I'm
and
gonna
your
get.
grass.
I'm gonna get right into this guy's face. I'm gonna activate. Actually, before I do that, from here, I'm gonna use my object action to activate the gazing hairpin, which is in like
Yeah. The,
within 30 feet of me. people have to take a DC 15 charisma saving throw, which I
Okay.
was before I moved. There.
Okay. Oh, they have to do it now, or
And it's no, they have to do it now. Oh no, when they start their turn within 30
Okay.
feet of me. Sorry. And they can avert their eyes unless surprised by it.
right?
So I do that, activate the hairpin, and I'm gonna do 2 Eldritch Blast on each of the bodyguards, and scream, "Get away from my friends!" I'm gonna blast them. How do I do this correctly? I think it's this one. No, that is the wrong one. It's this one.
Hey, what level is Blythe?
11.
You have 3 beams now.
Oh, I'm blasting the Eldritch Knight as well. Thank you so much.
Here to help.
Then I just
Okay.
started blasting.
Is that
So-
a nat 20?
The crit was on the bodyguard in front of Therial. So it's in front of the Brood Guard, sorry. It's in front of Therial, in front of Company and Eldritch Knight, because I didn't know I could hit him before.
Okay. Cool. So the brood guards die.
Also,
The
yay.
tree that they are standing on, branches come up and just pull them off, and they fall as well. The sibilant knight, however, brings forth his scale-shaped shield and casts shield to buff his armor class by 5,
Okay.
making
and
the attack miss.
okay, and before I finish everything, I'm just gonna get right up in his face with the rest of my
Okay.
movement.
Excellent.
And I'm gonna collide with a shield and be like, "Coward!" and just kind of like pull out my scimitar and just kind of put it up against the shield.
Excellent. All right. Bilam, your turn.
All right. So Guillaume's just gonna kind of look at the guy and say, "Sorry, you seem like a decent fellow, but going to have to kill you now." And he's going to launch 2 arrows, one at this pitmaster and one at the actual knight himself.
Okay.
Fuck. A 17 does not hit.
That's going to miss or collide with his magic.
And how is the distance? Right?
Not
I
my
did that math
dog.
right?
Well, your dog is in your shadow. It's not really like on the tree.
Yeah,
Right?
you're right. Right.
And it's too far for Rishi to do anything, so
I feel
Okay.
like company overhears you say that. It's like, put them in your shadow. It helps.
The Arya's just like, what?
oh wait, I will, since I can't do anything there, I'll use my bonus action to Hunter's Mark.
On.
The knight.
Okay. Sibilant Knight. Got it. Excellent.
Unfortunate.
The Pitmaster will go. Yeah, let's bite with our snake arms. So the Pitmaster is a snake humanoid with snakes for arms.
Hello?
Hi.
Yuan-Ti abomination.
Okay.
Pitmaster.
Yep. Yeah, that's the
Um,
UNT Pitman.
Bite with arms. Oh, it also has advantage always on because this is an old character sheet from year like the first year. Do either of those hit?
Ooh.
Company.
No,
Darn.
they do not.
Are they close?
Yes.
Okay. Well, he doesn't have
The
anything
second
that
one,
can
the second one
bonus.
is very close.
Okay, cool. He can't do anything about it, but it's good to know. And then it is the Sibilant Knight's turn.
That's not threatening at all.
So
I'm right in his face and I'm wearing my hairpin.
Yeah. Oh, he has to make a
Yeah.
wisdom save.
Yes.
What's the DC? Ooh.
Unfortunate.
He is going to activate the Mother's Embrace to roll advantage on that one.
Is
It's 15.
is the knight a mama's boy?
Dunk on
Mother's
nerd.
embrace?
It's not his mother.
Damn. Sure.
That makes
On
it
a-
even worse.
Damn.
On a failed saving throw, the creature can't take reactions until the start of its next turn and rolls a d8 to determine what it does during this turn. On a 1 to okay, just roll a
7.
7. The creature makes one melee attack against a random creature, or it does nothing if no creature is within reach. So
Alright.
one random person from us,
So-
it's one melee attack.
D5, Naira Theriel Blythe Company Pitmaster. Company.
Sick.
One melee attack with the Wicked Sickle.
That's a miss.
15 does not hit. Darn.
Wow. Thank God that I have a cloak of protection.
Yeah.
That +1 is working its magic.
Cool. So that is the Sibilant Knight's turn. And Guilam, you hear rustling on the underside of the tree
What? Okay.
as something arrives.
That
Hmm.
looks like something out of frickin' Thundercats.
Could be. It is a very large Yuan Ti, wearing metal armor.
Yikes.
Yeah, and it is Company's turn as it slithers on the branch below you.
So, like, is this thing just coming up into view?
Yeah, it's like slithering out from like this area, like underneath the tree branches, and it's gonna come up this way. Oops.
Okay, so I see the branch that it's on is below us currently.
Yes, and it kind of
Okay.
like slithered up from below that fork.
Gotcha.
Cool. Company, what do you do?
Does this pitmaster seem like an actual threat
Compared
compared to the brood guards?
to the brood guards, yes.
What about compared to the knight?
Much less of a threat.
Sick. I'm going to take a swing at him with Shatterstar.
All right. Roll with disadvantage
Wait, why?
Why?
because can't take reactions. He was gonna take a reaction to give you disadvantage.
Does a 23 hit?
A 23 hits.
Make a con save.
Oof. Pitmaster con save 14.
Ah, you are knocked prone. So sorry to hear that.
Oof.
You also take 24 points of bludgeoning and piercing damage.
Alrighty.
how's it looking after that?
Not bloodied, but prone.
Fair. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to with my thirsting blade, I get a second attack here.
Excellent.
I'm going to kind of like come down on the pitmaster and then just follow through with the arc into try to hit the knight here.
Okay.
Does a 21 hit?
So a 21 does not hit because he's got shield up.
Interesting.
But
Wait.
Otherwise, it would have.
No. Oh my god, wait. Shield lasts till
Shield lasts until
the next
your
turn.
round. Yeah.
Oh, bummer.
So it's best when cast immediately after your turn.
I freaking guess. Jeez. Let's see.
Oh, wait a minute. He just had his turn. Never mind. That hits.
Tight.
I just said the rule that makes it so that he doesn't have shield active.
Yeah.
Cool. I was about to go along with it. Thank you, Eric, for correcting yourself.
Yeah,
I
I'm like,
was
"Wait a
not sure
minute,
how
did-
shield worked, and I was like, did I misunderstand?
He can't
Make
take
a con
reactions,
save.
so he can't cast it again. Con save.
Ooh,
Jesus Christ.
that's spicy.
And he takes all that damage.
Yeah, he takes 28. We'll call it magical melee damage.
Yeah. Sweet.
Hey, Eric, summoning Igni, is that a bonus action?
Sure.
Sick. I activate. I summon to the field Igni.
All right.
Ooh,
Where do you want to summon Igni?
Well, where is the light source coming from?
Up.
Like, is the sun overhead? Is it in front of us? Is it behind us?
The sun.
I just want an idea of where my shadow is going.
The sun is above you, but you can't see it.
Weird. So sort of a omniscient light source.
Like you're in the canopy.
Right.
The sun's up there somewhere, but it's behind all the leaves.
Got it. So what you're saying is my shadow is in contact with a lot of other shadows.
Sure.
Sick. Igni's coming up right behind the pitmaster here.
Excellent.
Is Igni just an extension of my turn?
I guess so. I mean, otherwise Igni just goes directly after. So yes.
Okay. Because Igni has pack tactics, advantage on any attack rolls against a creature that has any one of us. Igni is going to try to bite the pitmaster.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Igni. What's it
A
gonna do?
whopping 13. Wow, that is 2 8s.
13 misses. Their AC
Damn.
is 14.
Unfortunate.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's it. That's all I got.
Okay. Theriel, it is your turn.
Okay, so gonna use Naira's action as my bonus action. We're gonna disengage,
Okay.
just to pull a little bit back. So we're gonna move a few feet this direction. And then I'm gonna use my longbow on the Sibilant Knight.
Excellent.
That's attack 1
Okay, that's gonna miss.
and attack 2 also misses.
That will also miss.
Man, I'm having a great day today.
Yeah.
Great.
Gotta tell you, magical weapons makes a difference.
I have an ice bow that I've tried using in the past and it's also failed. I gotta get myself some magical weapons at some point.
You gotta get like a longbow +1.
Yeah.
Something.
All right. So Anathema has a speed, and we'll use that speed. Wait, what the hell? Oh, excellent. Anathema's faster than I thought.
Excellent, he says.
Yes, excellent. The Anathema will go. Yeah, right there.
Hey,
And yeah. Oh, you're just saying
no,
hi?
just saying hey.
Hi. Ooh. Fun. It's gonna make 2 claw attacks, 1 constrict attack, and 1 flurry of bites.
Jesus fuck.
Does it get? Are you sure that it gets to do all of those attacks?
Yes.
Oh,
So,
How much do you hate Kit? Be honest.
well,
Like on a scale of 1 to 10.
we're gonna
This will be the
split
second time that you kills off this character.
We're gonna split the attacks between him and his wyvern.
Oh, it's a Drake. Thank
Oh,
you very
whatever.
much. Not a weevil.
Your
Will actually.
Wormling
Just for
Drake.
that, you're getting killed.
We'll
Yeah,
make
just
1 claw against each of you. First, Guilam, and then it's not supposed to roll with advantage.
That still hits.
Cool. And 1 against Rishi.
That also hits.
All right. Claw against Guilam. Claw against Rishi.
What is their? How much HP do they have?
And then they're gonna constrict you. Ooh.
Oh my god. Hey, Kit, I hope you had a backup character.
a backup character to your backup
Jesus
character.
fuck.
So you're gonna take 46 damage, which I think puts you at 4 hit points.
Correct.
Fucking hell, Eric.
And then we'll do flurry of
Stop, he's
bites
already dead.
against Rishi.
No, oh my god, don't kill the baby dragon.
Let's roll
That
the
misses.
as snakes come out of their armor to bite at the dragon. Listen, big threat.
Oh shit.
All right, who forgot to fucking stay with the new guy?
He's a ranger! We all forgot to stay with the new guy.
Why? It is your turn
Hang on,
as the
next
new
turn.
guy gets nearly torn in half.
Ah, shit. Fuck. Give me a second. Oh my god.
You know, I'm getting some serious flashbacks to all of my previous missions.
I'm
Yeah.
going to.
I did say we'd get you back mostly in one piece.
Oh my god. How am I gonna do this? How am I gonna do this? I don't know what I'm. Fuck!
Hey, they can't take reactions. You can't get hit by an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, but I. Shit.
I think the Pitmaster can, but they have disadvantage. 'cause they're
Okay.
prone.
But that's. Oh wait, how much. I have. I'm forgetting how many feet. It's 30 feet, right? Yes, it's 30.
Probably.
Fuck! Okay, Shit!
You also have
Fuck,
ranged
shit.
attacks.
Yeah, but she
You-
has.
you don't have to-
They have
you don't have
grappled
to-
him, right?
Oh yeah,
Right.
you're.
Oh wait.
Yeah.
You doesn't Blythe have the type of Eldritch Blast where you can move them?
Yeah, I do, but they are grappled with
So-
Guillaume.
If the grappler is moved, they're no longer grappled.
Correct.
Oh, wait, really?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay,
Thank you, niche D&D rule that I remember.
thank you. I'm gonna 3 Eldritch Blasts this bitch right here.
The anathema.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
1. Oh wait, that's the wrong thing. Fuck. I'm panicking. 1. Oh shit. 2.
Oh,
That
And
hits.
3. Okay.
That hits as well.
Okay,
hot
so
damn.
this one and this one and both of them since both of them hit, that is a total of 20 feet backwards.
Hell yeah.
And oh my
I
god.
was about to say, can't he make an attack of opportunity? And then I'm like, no, wait, that's not on forced movement.
Um
Also, I am so very happy you did that because I would have died at the beginning of next turn.
Mm-hmm.
I know,
Yep.
I know.
Do you have any bonus actions?
None of them.
Are you a heck? No, you're not. You're Pact of the Fae.
Yeah, I am. Fuck.
I always forget that. Hey, how far can
Uh,
you throw your sword?
Not as a bonus action, I think.
As
Never mind.
I am going to run to Guillaume.
Wait, isn't the whole turning your sword on and making everything difficult terrain, isn't that a bonus action?
It is, but everything misses. Like you will all miss, and Guillaume will miss, and fuck it. I'm gonna get in here, and
What's the radius on that?
I'm guessing this is dense foliage, right?
This
DM?
is
You would
more
call
than
this?
dense foliage. I'd even give you
Yeah.
a boost.
This is it with dense foliage is 15 feet radius.
That's that wouldn't interrupt us now that you're over there.
I'm gonna
15 feet, you said?
yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Beep,
without
beep,
the
beep,
without
beep.
the boost that Eric
I'd only
promises.
make it a 20 foot instead of a
20.
15.
Okay.
Beep, 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 beep.
I would shit. No, because see the problem is I don't know if we will have to fight a bigger, worser thing. And I can only do that once a day.
I have a sneaking suspicion this is the biggest bad of this particular adventure. Eric, just like kind of free action thing, is this about as big as the largest set of snake tracks we saw in the camp?
Yes, this would be about that size.
Tight. Hey, if there's a second one, it's fine. We'll deal with it. We'll make it work. I have a magic item that sets me on fire, but I'm not using that because you like the trees.
I will kill you.
Yeah, I know.
Can't kill me if I'm already dead.
Fucking fine. I don't want Kid's character to die again. Fuck it. I'm doing it. I'm gonna activate the shroud. Fuck.
I mean, no, it's fine.
No,
do not
we're
like
not
that
having your
character.
character killed again. So, with me as the center, yeah.
Yeah. The bronze leaves come off of your scimitar and also off of the tree branch that you're on. As Relkath feels you activate their gift and helps it along a bit. All right. Anything else?
I cannot do anything else. I'm gonna go grab food because I'm starving.
Yeah,
but,
go do that.
Before I
Can you post the sword abilities in chat
yes,
just so I
will
can have
do
that? Thank you.
Right now it is and as I do that, there's a lot to read. As I do all that, I look at Guillaume and go, you can shoot if you stay really close to me, you can shoot out of here. And I just like look back towards the Sibilant Knight because that's what I need to I'm focusing on right now. But yeah.
Okay, cool. Rilam, it is your turn.
Also, as a reaction, Blythe can stop a single ranged attack from succeeding. If anything attempts to attack Guillaume or the dragon, that will be activated. I'm going to go grab some food and I'll be right back.
All right. Guillaume, it is your turn.
Yes. I am going to use
I would back
a
away.
spell. Yeah, it would make sense to burn it for that.
Good call. Good
Oh,
call.
hell yeah.
Good call.
That
Hey, that's
makes
like
it-
half your health.
Yeah, it's less than half my health, actually. I am still bloodied. And I'm going to tell Richelieu to go and attack.
Are
Okay.
you trying to how to kill your dragon?
Here's the thing. Technically, she's a magic dragon. She can't actually be killed.
You can't kill me.
It's
I'm a bad bitch.
Exactly.
I can just resummon her if she dies.
Well, better than you dying.
Richelieu's run forward because I end my turn. I use my bonus action to tell Richelieu to attack,
Okay.
and then she's going to run forward and attack the thing.
Yeah. Excellent. Yeah, Richelieu dives through the flurry of brass leaves
Oh,
and rams into the anathema, stopping and dealing no damage.
Bonk.
Bonk indeed.
Bonk.
The pitmaster is going to stand as much as a snake person can.
All right. I forgot they were knocked brown.
Yeah.
Oops.
And they are going to try and bite you. Maybe not.
while this is all going on, I'll be right back myself.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, they'll try and bite you
Or two.
with their arms. Hey!
That
Okay.
second one definitely hits.
Awesome. So we're going to deal damage, and then we're going to do one of its twice per day abilities.
I have something.
Okay.
Where is it?
So, unless it prevents the attack from hitting, you're going to take
I have
33 damage.
I have advantage against being poisoned. Does that work in this case?
No, because it's not giving you the poisoned condition. It's just
Got
dealing poison damage.
All right, I'm back.
So wait, is that a separate attack roll for Death's Kiss?
No, Death's Kiss just had to be an attack because... Actually, I guess it doesn't have to be attack. It used to have to be an attack because that's how the stats were when I made it. But now it actually doesn't.
Oh, is it kind of like an Eldritch Smite where like
yeah, it's
if
like
it
a
connects,
smite.
good?
If it hits, it can add this on.
Got it.
Now
So-
it's not an attack, so it just does an extra 20 damage. So it's
33 you said?
Yes. And then
Oh no, my shield.
Sibilant Knight has to go. Has to roll a d8. 2. What does that mean?
Oh, is this for
Live's
Eva's
confusion
item?
thing. Where is it?
Damn, Blythe has all kinds of magic stuff.
Yep. Life has Mage Slayer. What?
Yeah, what?
Alright, where's
Where's
stupid
this
thing?
item?
Oh,
Oh,
gazing hairpin. Here it is.
Yep.
This is silly. What did I roll? A 2? Does nothing.
There, I copied the item description.
Thank you. Yes, on a 1, 2, 3, or 4, this creature does nothing. How long is it? Oh, it's only on its next turn.
Yes.
Yeah, until the start of its next turn, and determines what it does during that turn. So it should be done, I think.
I guess it has to make another save.
Right.
Okay. That's much better. I'm going to make another save then. Hopefully I don't fail.
DC 15 charisma.
Charisma?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I thought it was wisdom. I'm much better at charisma. I'm going to use the... Oh, that's the wrong character. I'm worse at charisma. But I'm going to use the Mother's Embrace to roll again. Nope.
Oh,
So
wow.
he's just going to do nothing.
Tight. Cool. Cool. And can't take reactions.
And
right?
can't take reactions. Company, it's your turn.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what to do here, right? Because, like, I feel like whatever's happening back there is something akin to a massacre, but also, like, I can't get close enough to do anything.
Mhm.
Do what you're capable of.
Hey, I got this handled.
Sure you do.
Ed, I swear to fuck.
Look, you
1v1 me, bitch.
you said you wouldn't let Guillaume die, and you got this close.
Wait, I just got to Guillaume. What? I didn't say I wouldn't let him die. I'm pretty sure that was Theriault saying that they would bring him back in not so many pieces.
Mhm.
That was the promise. I promised jack shit.
Never
Yeah,
mind.
that admittedly was
Actually-
on me.
I'm pretty sure that Blythe going back to save Guillaume is kind of out of character, but I
What?
don't. Kit, I'm sorry, we're not losing another character of yours.
I feel like your weird thing about death, you're like, oh no, I can't let this stranger die.
True.
I can't let this stranger die, but this person, fuck him.
Yeah, they're fucking with my
they can
best friend
die.
Big Tree. I will kill them myself.
My best friend, Big Tree.
Yes.
Hey,
Um,
it's your boy, Big Tree!
That's so sad on so many different levels.
I love this.
Oh, I love Blythe so
My
much.
best friend's a tree.
What's up? It's your
What's
boy,
your problem?
Big Tree.
Yeah, it's like their rap name.
Oh my god, no. Stop it.
Christ alive.
It's me, DJ Big Tree.
Moving on. I'm going to hit the Pitmaster with Shatterstar.
Excellent.
Does a 21 hit?
Yes.
Cool. Make a con save.
Okay. Well.
Oh. Enjoy
Prone
kissing
again.
the ground. Just imagine the Pitmaster getting up like, fucking.
He gets up, bites you with one of his hands, you just smack him across the face, and he's back on the ground.
I feel like it's probably a disconcerting feeling to suddenly have, like, your weight multiplied like 5-fold.
I would imagine so.
Just
I
like
don't
your
think
legs
anyone has ever
buckle.
experienced that, but yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe
Um,
astronauts, but like over a period of time as they
yeah,
return
I'm
to
not a
Earth.
doctor. I'm going to try to hit the Sibilant Knight with Shatterstar.
Excellent.
Does a 25 connect?
25 connects. He cannot take reactions.
Make a con save.
Will do. 20.
Okay. Well, I didn't want to
Takes-
have to do this, but I think this is what it's come down to. I am going to. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna do this.
Can't believe this is what it comes down to.
I'm going to cast Eldritch Smite for
Excellent.
the first time. So that is going to be. So that's sorry. It automatically rolls 1d8 force. Let me just readjust that number there. So 25 force damage, and no, sorry, didn't mean to make the attack. Meant to do that. Yeah. I can knock him prone, so he gets knocked prone.
All right. So
And with that, I'm going to use all of my movement, and they can't hit me, to move 30 feet.
Excellent. And you bloody the Sibilant Knight.
Just now he's bloodied? Okay.
Yeah. Now he's bloody.
Yeah. Cool.
And then you bravely run away.
Look, I knocked them on their asses.
I know.
and making
I'm
sure
making
that the new guy
fun,
doesn't
but
die.
you are doing the right thing of saving this other character and dealing with the actual threat.
Yes. Cool. Now Igni's up to bat. You get advantage if the enemy you're attacking is prone and you're in melee range, right?
Yes.
Cool. Igni is going to give him the old bite. The Pitmaster, actually. Does a natural 20 hit?
It does.
Sick. That is
22.
Okay, thank you. Quick math, skitty beep up.
And a boom, boom, boom. Ariel, it is your turn.
Okay, as a free action, Theriel's gonna shout at company, "Hey, Igni can just like, how does Igni move?"
Shadows.
Perfect. So for my action, I'm going to cast Spike Growth on the Sibilant Knight, like starting here and then going the 20. Actually, wait. Yeah, starting there and then 20-foot radius back that direction, I guess. Or actually, no, just 20-foot radius centered right on Sibilant Knight.
Okie dokes. 20-foot radius. That's a 10-foot radius. 20-foot radius. So, like, there?
Yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah. Okay. Spikes grow.
So
Love
just
it.
kind of like, yeah, spikes shoot up out of the tree, kind of entangle that area, and Theriel shouts, "Don't move!" And then for Naira's movement, we're going to try a dive bomb again.
Hell yeah.
So we're going to fly the 60 feet towards the Anathema,
Okay.
and we're going to make a melee attack.
Hell yeah.
Please, for the love of God, work
I
this
hope
time.
you hit, because that'll do a bunch of extra damage.
It will if it works. Does an 18 hit?
That
Please tell
is
me.
their AC. It hits.
Oh,
Yep,
Fucking
baby.
yes.
You add an extra 6d6 plus 12.
Yep.
You do what?
I had an extra 66 plus 12.
Jesus fucking what?
So automatically rolled that 7. I'll keep that. So roll 6d6 plus 12.
Yeah. An extra d6 plus 2 for every 10 feet you moved, and you moved 60 feet, right?
Yes. So for 32 points of damage,
Plus
Naira and I
7.
just slam into this thing.
Yeah.
I take quarterstaff in 2 hand, bash it upside the head.
Yeah.
So let me bippity boppity boop us right on over.
Yeah, you know, it staggers back due to Blythe's Eldritch blasts, and you take the opportunity as it recoils to jab it in center mass. And now it is going to take its turn. So we will start with a claw against Naira.
Yeah, that hits.
Cool. What's Naira at? Naira's got 75.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're smart enough to know what's up. We're going to attack Naira again. Does 15
Yeah, that
hit?
also hit. That does hit.
Uh-oh.
oh, I didn't mean to do that.
I was like, am I falling off my fucking bird?
Huh?
I tried to zoom in and
We
and
want
it
to
didn't
check how
work.
much health Naira has, I think.
Naira's doing just fine, I think.
Naira has 75. Are you keeping track of Naira's damage, or am I doing that?
I'm keeping track.
Okay. Yeah, we're going to do Flurry of Bites against Naira.
Jesus fucking Christ, Eric.
Sorry,
Oh
I'm
my
just too good at
God.
this game.
Okay, how much is that?
That's 40 plus 30. That's
That's
40
enough to kill
plus
Naira.
30 is 70.
No, it's only dice that you double. You only double the dice.
No, it does this. I think it rolled correctly.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, this is all
that-
correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that brings Naira down to negative 18 hit points.
All right.
So we're falling out of the sky now.
Yes.
Is Naira
Now,
a
you are,
magical animal?
I believe, above the branches. So you
Mhm.
just crash onto the branches and are on solid ground. And now the anathema is going to try and constrict you, Theriel.
Great.
Does
That does not
13
hit.
Excellent.
Nope.
Blythe, it is your turn.
I'm charging at this bitch so fucking fast.
Hell yeah.
I'm just like beelining it.
In case you missed it, because you missed it, I had a really cool move I pulled off, and now my bird's unconscious.
Yeah, no, I saw it. Like Blythe had the equivalent of like, yeah, no, kind of reaction. So that's why I'm charging, because I'm really fucking pissed for both of you. I will charge up to this bitch and just start swinging the freaking. I'm gonna cast Booming Blade.
Okay.
As I swing, and I'm gonna swing my scimitar. Where's the scimitar? Ah, I'm so mad. Okay, sorry. And I get 2 because it's Thirsting Blade.
Mm-hmm.
Do these hit?
Both hit.
Okay, so So this is if the target willingly moves before they take the damage of the booming blade.
Mm-hmm.
So this is how much damage I do to them. And what else? What else do I have? I want to throw everything and I cannot think of anything else. And that's it. Does the falling leaf not do like a thing? Give me a second because I also forgot what it does.
I believe it mostly does.
It's for multiple enemies and
Yeah.
it's disadvantage.
Yeah.
So basically, they have disadvantage on all attacks now
Okay.
that they're in my zone.
Okay.
And all ranged attacks miss. Melee attacks have a disadvantage.
Okay. Good to know.
Yep.
All right.
That's it.
Willem.
I am going
Also,
to.
my pin eventually when they start their turn.
Oh yes.
You see, the thing is, we're all over here, but the knight and the pitmaster are also still alive, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay,
You'll have to
I'm
step
gonna.
out of my cyclone. So
Careful you don't step into that growth area.
I will fire at the sibilant knight.
Excellent. Roll with advantage as he is prone. Or do you have disadvantage because he's prone?
Yeah, I have disadvantage because he's prone.
Okay. That does not
19
hit. That
or
does
27. That is 6 points of damage.
hit. Okay.
And then I'm going to tell Richelieu to attack with my bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
And Richelieu, because when another creature within 30 feet of the Drake that it can see hits a target with a weapon attack, Drake infuses this. Oh, wait, that's a react. Oh, that's not me. Oh, I thought. I misread that. Never mind.
Are you
So-
within 30 feet of it?
No.
Why not?
Yeah, you are.
yeah, you are.
I am?
You're within 30
Oh.
feet of Richelieu.
Yeah, you can
Cool.
infuse your freaking longbow, my guy.
Then
You got
Rishi is going-
Melf's acid arrow on demand.
So that's another 4 points of acid damage to
Oh, yeah.
the sibilant. And then Rishi is just going to fight.
Chomp. That misses.
Yeah, you see, I thought it was when a creature.
Yeah, you
I
thought
don't know what I thought.
like you attack and that emboldens your
Yeah.
your Drake.
Yeah.
But it is rather your Drake empowering you. Which,
Correct.
I think it'd be cooler if it empowered
Yeah, it was the other
got
way around,
empowered
yeah.
by
Right?
you. Now it is the Pitmaster's turn. He's going to stand. He has no reason to leave his space.
What do you mean it has no reason to leave the space?
He can attack Igni.
Don't
He
have
is
my die.
going to do the vampire touch.
Vampire touch.
Oh, that's not.
Yeah, so he deals 10 damage and is going to gain 5 hit points.
Oh no. Igni's temp HP.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a 20. I was going to say, oh, like, but does it hit? No, that definitely hits.
Yeah, that hits. I don't know what Igni's AC is, but I know it's not 20.
17.
Okay. And the Sibilant Knight is going to stand up as well. he is going to.
I lied. It's 15.
What is? Oh, AC.
You see, yeah.
Doesn't have anything for movement. I don't want to take 2d4 damage twice.
Oh, you do though. Why not? That would be so nice.
I
Do it.
mean, it's only 2d4 damage.
Twice. 4d4, that's potentially 16.
It's not enough to kill him.
Not enough to kill him.
Yeah, not to critique the Ariel's methods, but you really chose the least path of resistance for these guys.
Kind of did, but
There were allies
Yeah,
elsewhere.
closer. Yeah.
Or I think Theriel was in the area. Although I guess that
on
wouldn't
top of
matter.
it too. So
Yeah, no, you were flying. It wouldn't have affected you.
Yeah.
good point. Oh well.
Plus, I
That
can
was
just
kinda-
dismiss and resummon Igni with my bonus actions.
Wait, does Igni not die?
No, Igni's a magic dog. Unless I die and
For
then Igni is
containment
subsequently
for
killed.
us to. It was more of a containment to keep them from interfering while we kind of regrouped on Guillaume, but I can always drop it and recast it so that
Eh,
on my next
I'll move
turn.
it down a bit because it was my idea to put it up there.
Okay. That's nice of you.
Thank you, DM.
You're
Thanks,
welcome.
Yeah.
Thanks, DM.
Now that
He
being
feels bad for
said,
almost killing you.
it makes less sense for him to charge an attack. And ranged attacks are only going to work against company and Gilliam.
Yeah, hey, Kit, real quick. Why didn't Guillaume step back into the shroud at the end of his turn?
Guillaume is a
Because-
newbie. Leave him alone.
I mean, I guess.
Reaction.
Also, I don't think you can move attack move, can you?
Can you not?
You can split movement, I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure.
you can split
Yeah, I'm
movement in
pretty
5e.
Yeah, dude.
Am I
it's not
thinking
chess.
3.5?
Yeah, you are.
Yup.
Anyway, we're going to cast...
It's not chess,
Ooh.
my guy.
Wait, no, they're not in range anymore. Now, you guys are in range. Anathema could have gotten a buff, but
This
They're not.
worries me.
they're not in range.
Yeah,
so I won't do
that worried me.
We will cast Chromatic Orb against
I'm sorry.
Sorry, what?
Guillaume, because he attacked most recently. Does a 16 hit?
Yes.
Okay, excellent.
Oh
15 acid damage
no!
to pay
Hey,
you
wait,
back.
wait. Kit, question. Because your dragon is a black dragon, do you have resistance to that damage type?
No, my dragon has resistance.
Get fucked, I guess.
Yeah, get fucked. And then he's gonna take
Eva,
2d4 damage
We just got here.
and jump off.
What?
Yep. He jumps off. He falls 60 feet on his first turn, and he will fall further on his next.
Fucking bye!
Sounds like he's trying to get away.
Yeah,
I
it's
mean-
almost like we're
Get
gonna have a
something else.
recurring villain in the garden.
Honestly, kind of a power move.
Company,
Yeah, I respect it.
your turn. Like, fuck this shit, I'm out.
I respect it.
Bill Weekly from where they crash landed in the branches. I told you not to fucking move.
He's got something to deal with falling.
Yeah, if we don't kill him, the fall just might.
No, he has Featherfall.
This mother.
That's
You know who else
why
has
it's a
Featherfall?
viable option. You shouldn't come to Relcat's realm if you can't fly or have Featherfall.
You know who else has Featherfall?
You and probably a lot of characters. Also, you've got a giant bird.
I'm debating so many things. Debating so many things. I'm
Good.
The
That's what
giant
I
bird's
want. I
currently
want the
unconscious.
conflict. Company, it's your turn.
Hey, does Blythe have Hex?
She does, but she doesn't have it up right now.
I'm just thinking about setting up some sort of combo here. If Blythe would be willing to cast Hex,
Mm-hmm.
I think I could take care of our problem in one fell swoop. It's hard to say.
What is the plan?
I don't know if you can see that.
Oh, damn.
Meet my Mystic Arcanum.
Hell yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I just want to point it out there. Put this out
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
I did mark the Sibilant Knight with Hunter's Mark.
You did.
We
It's true.
can track him if we take care of the anathema.
When we take care of the anathema.
I am at 1 hit point right now. I'm going to say if.
If for you, when for the rest of us. Right. Yeah, just, keep that in the back of your mind.
Yeah.
This is your dragon, not the end of. I'm just gonna step over Neira's magically disintegrating body.
Gee, thanks.
Look, I'm not gonna trample. I'm just gonna, step around it. I'm trying to remember the effects of Shatterstar.
If only you could look it up.
Yeah.
If only there was a sheet for your character that would have pertinent information on it.
Right. No, I know. I'm just trying to. Oh, right. There's no size limitation. Yeah, I'm gonna freaking hit the anathema, or try to. It's a
Okay.
20 hit.
20 hits.
Sick. Make a con save.
20 damage. Con save. 20.
I'll do it again. It's another 20 damage. That's good.
Hell yeah.
Make another con save.
Okay, footfalls.
Listen.
9.
Hey.
The anathema is now knocked prone.
Excellent.
For my bonus action, I would like to dismiss Igni.
Okay.
That's it. That's my turn.
All right. Ariel, it is your turn.
I'm just gonna take a minute here to cast Cure Wounds on Naira at a 2nd level.
Okay.
What about Guillaume?
Guillaume is still up. No, that's.
Yeah, it's fine. Actually, how far away are you?
30
All
feet.
right. Fine. I will ignore my dying bird for now. Go over to Guillaume and cast Cure Wounds at a 2nd level.
All right.
So that's gonna be 2d8 plus 5.
Okay.
Okay,
And
so you get 12 points back.
roll a d20
Nice.
Why?
for death saves.
No.
That's what happens when you're dying.
Oh, my
That's
bird.
one failure.
Oof. I forgot this anathema is 18 in the initiative order.
Yeah.
Hmm. I guess me knocking it prone means less when it is like right after me.
Well,
Disadvantage on the attack.
True.
yeah. Okay. Oh, right. So, let's see. We'll start slow with the claw attack against Rishi. Just to get
That misses. Ha!
misses. Okay.
Disadvantage.
Rishi
Oh,
has
shit,
a natural armor
disadvantage.
class of 17.
Hell yeah. We'll roll again.
Everything is in
to see if
disadvantage.
it has disadvantage. Even worse. Good. Now we will attack Blythe. 13.
You cannot look at me.
Oh, good lord. That 29.
Oh.
You cannot look at me. Do you wish to?
No, because either way I get disadvantage.
Yeah, true.
So there's no
13 does
point.
not hit.
Okay.
Sheesh.
You
I'm
seem
mad.
like the less armored one of the two of you. I'm gonna
Definitely me.
try and
Yeah.
flurry of bites Blythe.
Oh
Uh,
no.
17.
17 hits.
Okay. That'll be
Oh!
40.
That's spicy.
46. What is that? 44 damage.
Uh,
You're bloodied. Oh, I'm also bloodied. I forgot to mention that.
Okay. That makes me feel a bit better.
Please tell me
Yeah.
this motherfucker is.
Yeah. Less than half. You're not you don't have to do another however long that's been. Let's see. Do I want to just try and kill you or do I want to attack company?
kill me. Do it.
Alright. Does 16 hit?
Does not hit.
Darn.
Wait, what's your AC 17?
Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
We have the exact same AC. Fun
Oh,
fact.
Is it my turn? Is it my turn? Is it
It
my
is
turn?
your turn.
Ah!
God,
I'm
life is on a
gonna.
feral. at
I
this point.
love it.
I'm gonna hex this bitch. Disadvantage on con saves. I'm gonna just wail with falling leaf. This one and this one. Fucking 13.
25 hits.
25 hits. Just a 10. Also, since two-handed is a bonus action, can I use my bonus action to stab with my dagger? Isn't that a thing?
What? Oh, yeah.
That is a thing.
That is a thing, yes.
Okay, so two-handed, take out Dagger of Warning, which is my other packed weapon,
Mm-hmm.
and I stab down with that too.
Hell yeah.
You have 2 packed weapons?
I do. One was a gift from the tree that they're trying to kill.
I hate to say it, but do you have the dual wielding feat? Fighting style?
I do not believe so, but I can. I am proficient with
Oh, you don't add your
Oh, yeah.
my
Dex.
dex. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
I hate this.
Okay,
game.
that's still a 22 to hit,
Okay, yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Oh
no, for damage.
For damage, yeah.
Oh, yeah. So it's 2 damage instead of 6.
No, it's. Oh yeah, it's 2 damage instead of 6. Sorry, yes.
Sorry.
I'm
Alright.
hitting with everything I have. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's hexed.
That's the end of your turn.
I'm gonna do something that is going to make you guys yell at me.
Do a coup de grace on the pitmaster.
I'm gonna run forward to here,
You
kneel
sweet,
down,
stupid idiot.
and cast Cure Wounds level 2 on the bird.
Oh, thank
Yay,
you.
she's stabilized.
Wow.
Thank you
Good
for
kid.
healing my bird.
Hey,
We're-
it's
Yeah.
I can say this. It is what my character would do.
I love that.
Hell yes. Any
Where?
bonus action?
How the tables
you-
have turned.
If you check out my bonds and ideals, those worth fighting, those who fight beside me are worth dying for, and our lot is to lay down lives in defense of others.
Hell
Awesome.
yeah. Yo, I like that one of them is I can stare a hellhound down without flinching, and you're literally with a hellhound.
Thought it was funny.
Literally no reaction to Igni. Just kind of like, yeah.
So,
Yep.
That's a hellhound. Cool.
Big dog. I'm also
yeah.
going to tell Rishi to attack on its turn.
Alright, so yeah, Naira is back up. Rishi attacks.
This is at disadvantage, isn't it?
I don't know.
Because we're in
Clive,
the cloud.
does your thing give everyone disadvantage?
It's the people who are not like close to me. It is everyone. But I think because it's close to me, it actually doesn't get disadvantage.
Okay.
This is how we've ruled it before. Like allies that are close to me don't get disadvantage.
Okay, so
But that's an
Rishi-
8 on the attack, anyways.
You tried.
okay, yeah, that's not good enough.
That's my turn.
Alright. Now
How
the
badly does
problem-
the pit? Yeah, how badly does the pit master want to move?
Pitmaster.
The pitmaster cannot range attack anything within
Oh,
my.
good. The Pitmaster has something for this.
Sorry.
Pitmaster is going to cast Misty Step.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, I am not fucking kidding you.
Oh my god.
But the Pitmaster is also not suicidal. Sees it's sorry, not COVID. Seeing that its only ally left is bloodied, the Pitmaster is going to
No.
slither away.
Oh, okay. Fine. Cowards, the lot of you.
Although, how far does Poison Spray go?
Oh no.
10 feet. It can't hit you.
Also, if it's a range attack, it automatically misses.
What is Eldritch Blast?
60. Unless
It's
you have,
also a ranged
Eldritch
attack.
Spear.
Damn it. Well, it's
Hey,
gonna do it because it doesn't know that the brass knives in the air do that. So it's
They
gonna
do.
Eldritch Blast Theriel get blocked as this like spirit snake comes out of one of its hand mouths.
Please imagine Blythe without breaking eye contact with the anathema, just kind of flipping off the pitmaster.
Yeah, as
Like
this
a
brass
It
leaf
like bounces off.
cuts off the head of this spirit snake. And then it is the Sibilant Knight's turn. He's gonna drop 300 feet and then cast Featherfall.
Okay.
Company is your
Uh,
turn.
I don't know if anyone can see my webcam, but I have a guest.
Oh, hello.
Oh yes.
Hi,
I
little
see.
baby.
Here, let me see if I can move my webcam closer. Here's
Aw.
Annie.
Wonderful.
Oh, sweet baby.
What a good girl. Sorry.
How do you track a D&D campaign?
I mean,
What?
Igni does that without even being a real dog, so
Right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I just have one important question. Would people prefer a stone statue or an ice sculpture? Because I can do either.
stone ice could hurt the tree. I'm not
Very
even kidding.
very particular about this. It's not like trees have to endure various seasons.
It's ice. Ice actually destroys the molecules. Okay.
All right, then I'm going to use my Mystic Arcanum to cast.
Bibbidi bobbidi boo.
There it is. Where is it? Fuck it. Here we go. Cool. It's not. I pressed the button. Oh, nope. Okay. All right. You can ignore that. It's just the saving throw. Oh, wow. Even the saving throw is busted.
Okay. Well, I rolled a 7, and I'm pretty sure it's more than that.
Yeah, it got all messed up. I'll work on that later. But my spell save DC is normally 17. Yeah, it's now restrained, and its
Okay.
flesh is starting to harden.
Cool. Make
So
a con
that
save at
was
the end of its turn. Success
it.
3
Basically makes
times or
death
success
saves.
save. Ooh, excellent.
Death saves, but they're con based
Con based death saves while it's alive. Fun.
against my DC. So, yeah, that's it. Oh, for my bonus action, uh, are the shadows that I'm standing in connected to the ones over by the pitmaster?
Um. No.
That's okay. I will put. I will bring back into existence Igni right about there.
Okay.
And then on Igni's turn, he will move. So close. Here.
All right.
And is Igni in line of sight of Blythe?
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
No, because
Igni's
Igni
gonna-
is. Oh.
Oh.
No.
Oh wow.
It's a very low DC, but it's going to be a DC 12 dex save.
I did give you the fire dog. I did.
It's on you.
Kind of.
Save.
That's
Half
really
damage.
disappointing. That's incredibly sad.
You still deal damage. It's just less. Right?
12 fire damage.
Excellent. And part of the tree starts smoldering. Doesn't catch, but
Yeah, I was gonna say, this is all green wood. The odds of just like
Yeah.
a single.
yeah, it burns, but it doesn't catch on fire because that requires sustained heat in order to release the wood gas for the wood gas to be released and catch fire. Because it's
This
not
guy's
the
a
wood that
scientist.
burns, it's the gas that the wood release burns. Really weird. Apparently, you can power generators on hot wood if you can capture the gas.
Weird.
Yeah, basically, you do like a fondue kind of thing where you make a fire around a barrel, and then in the barrel is wood, and then so the wood gets hot but doesn't catch on fire, and then it becomes a gas, and you put that into the generator. And then you also
Okay.
burn that. It's very cool.
Science
pretty
is
cool.
weird.
It
It
is weird.
Because fire is a chemical reaction.
Yep.
so the barrel makes sense. Sorry, go Therial. Kill him.
The urge to kill is very strong. I am gonna get just a little bit closer to the group.
Okay.
And as much as I really want to kill this thing, I am going to cast Cure Wounds on Guillaume again, just to make sure that he's
He
not about
doesn't die.
to tip over again. So walks up and just kind of smacks him on the back I'm just gonna do 1d8. But you
I
get 9
mean-
hit points back.
Anything is better than. Congrats! For one of the first times this fight, I'm not bloody.
You're not bloodied. Good.
Alright, and then I guess I can have for a bonus action Naira. Is Naira like conscious or just stable?
Naira's conscious.
Can Naira do an attack on
Yeah.
Anathema? Okay.
We'll move Naira over.
That's not gonna hit.
No.
Never mind.
Can I talk to the anathema?
You can certainly try.
I'm just gonna scream, "Stop hurting my friend." Just kind of like in a really high-pitched noise that I don't want to scream in right now.
Cool.
It's very much like
It is going to stop hurting your friend. And it's gonna try and hurt you.
fine. It's in disadvantage. Bring it.
Okay, 22 hits.
Hits.
Yikes.
So you take
Hey, that is not
27.
damage. That's not as much damage as Guillaume took.
That's true.
That is true.
And you
Okay.
are grappled.
I'm at 30. Continue. I'm grappled.
Yep. 14 does not
Misses.
hit, and we'll claw at you. 25
Wait,
hits.
doesn't grappled give it? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it does. Does it?
25 hits. Yes.
No, does grapple give advantage? I don't think so. I'll assume not, and I'll just roll damage.
Grappled. A grappled creature becomes 0 and it can't benefit from any bonus to its speed. The condition ends if the grappler is incapacitated. It also ends if an effect removes the grappled creature from the reach of the grappler or grappling effect. I feel like I've said grapple 100 times.
Grapple, grapple,
Um,
grapple.
Word
Grapple,
has
grapple,
lost all
grapple.
meaning.
Anything else? Is that it?
No, it doesn't give advantage.
Okay.
It just affects your speed.
And so 11 does not hit. So that'll be the anathema's turn. And you are grappled. Oh, it's the start of your turn. You take damage.
What?
Yep.
Oh, it does.
Until this grapple ends, the target is restrained and takes 3d6 plus 2d6 damage at the start of each of its turns.
Am I the first thing to get grappled by this? Okay, fine. How much
Well,
is
the
that?
first
No, I
thing to
was
start
grappled.
your turn on its turn. 3 and 2. Wow, that low plus 6 is 14.
Wow.
You
14? I'm
have
at 2 hit
2
points.
hit points.
You are so lucky.
Yeah, it rolled. Holy shit, 5 ones.
Oh, wait.
4.
4
4
ones. I can't do math. All right, Blythe, it's
It's
your
grappling
turn.
me, right?
You are restrained, and that is, and yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
I'm
does
going
restrained do
to.
anything? I hate that they do nested conditions.
I'm going to.
Restrained creature speed becomes 0, can't benefit speed. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage. They
Oh,
also have disadvantage on dex saves.
okay. Well, we'll know that for next turn.
Oh shit! I have to do a bunch of concentration saves
Oh.
because I'm holding hex.
Yep.
Ooh,
It's Constitution, right?
Yes.
How many?
I
half
think it's
damage.
10 or half damage, whichever is higher.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh well, that's it.
Okay.
Failed on the first one.
Hooray!
There goes the hex.
Oh, and on the end of
oh,
my
wait,
turn,
I
I
didn't
have
do
to
my-
make a Constitution saving throw.
I didn't do my. I hexed it and I did 2 hits.
Oh shit! Yeah.
I need 2d6 damage to it as well. Necrotic. For my previous turn.
Yeah.
8.
Every bit
Does that kill
helps. No.
Uh,
It's still got double-digit hit points.
so okay.
That could be 10, or it could be 20.
Could be 10.
So-
It could be 90.
So
Thank you for
I'm
that.
gonna
Eric.
use my Misty Step to teleport 30 feet up,
Ooh.
and as I do, I'm gonna just drop with both my leaf and the dagger just pointing down.
All right.
And that's gonna be a falling leaf. Okay, I'll roll the dagger first, because why the fuck not? Without the dex,
Yeah.
so it's just
So
2.
2 damage.
And then I'm gonna drop with a falling leaf, and then I'm gonna stab again with a falling leaf. So it's
Hell yeah.
2 because I have Thirsting Blade. Oh, but I'm guessing the 13 does not hit.
13 does not. 24 does.
12
Excellent.
slashing damage.
Good.
And yeah, I'm gonna just I'm on it.
Yeah.
Does the fact that I dropped from the sky give me anything? No, right?
No,
I just dropped.
it means that you're not grappled or restrained.
Okay.
Do you want to
That's it.
take falling damage? He could arrange
No.
that.
Oh, yeah,
I have feather fall
Oh, yeah.
by default because I have small feathers.
Oh,
So
right.
I don't take fall damage.
Willem,
Yes.
your turn.
So, do I incur disadvantage when I shoot things in the?
You cannot shoot anything within this.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
So imagine you're in a blizzard, but all of the snowflakes are the size of dinner plates.
Hey, really quick question. Does the anathema have its reaction because of Blythe's magic item?
It has been ignoring that because it gets disadvantage anyway.
So it's been not looking at me,
So
so
it
it
have-
didn't have make the save.
All the leaves are getting in the way.
I just meant like more so would
The
Kit
my-
get clipped if Guillaume left melee range? Like, can it make an attack of opportunity?
It can.
yeah, I can.
Never mind.
So I'm going to move forward, put my bow away, take out a sword, and go whack. Fuck.
Wait, why are you in disadvantage?
Yeah, what?
It,
Because
I didn't mean to hit disadvantage, but 9
But
was
it's
the
9
first.
anyways, yeah.
doesn't the whole area take disadvantage?
Yeah, unless it's close to me.
Right.
Unless they're within 10 feet?
I don't
Whatever
remember.
is within melee range of me and my ally. So it's 5-foot radius around me.
So, okay, so 9. So I miss.
All right. The pitmaster is going to attack Igni rather than run. I'm gonna bite Igni. That hits.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
I'm also going to command Rishi to attack.
Oh, good idea.
That is not in disadvantage.
Oh, wait, 17 misses. Its AC is 18.
12, 18 plus 5.
Hey, did this thing make a saving throw?
You're back.
Yes. The anathema. It
Yeah.
fails.
Yeah. Okay, so it is 1/3 of the way into being fully petrified.
Correct.
Sick.
So Sibilant Pitmaster is attacking Igni. It takes out all the temp hit points.
Yes.
And then Sibilant Knight is gonna go. He's gonna keep falling. Company, it is your turn.
Can I share the same space as another medium-sized creature,
No.
or no?
No.
Dang. Is the anathema's reach 5 or 10 feet? I don't
The
know.
anathema's reach is 10 feet.
Okay, sick. I'm going to kind of just like carefully step between everyone to get within melee range of the
yeah.
anathema, but next to Blythe.
Yeah.
Um, just kind of like, oh, excuse me, sorry. And just like stepping around a dragon over a very tired-looking bird. Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, I can't use. I was gonna be like, oh, Eldritch Blast. That doesn't work here.
You got the big fuck off mace.
You're right. I'll hit him with Shatterstar.
That
Is
hits.
a 28 hit. Cool. Make a
Yeah.
con save.
Con save. It's not at disadvantage anymore.
Ah, damn. So it makes it.
18.
That is
Takes 16 damage.
and is not, sadly, knocked prone.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow. Fun fact: my bonus to hit is plus 12.
Wow.
That's
Yeah.
a nat 1?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
13. What do you mean?
Shatterstar's really good. Hey Eric.
Yeah.
Just retroactively, could I use an Eldritch Smite on that first hit?
I'll allow it.
Yes. All right. That is 18 force damage. It is knocked prone, which means that the second swing gets advantage, so I will roll a second time. Wow, so much better.
But it's still a 15.
That
Alright.
also doesn't hit.
So
It just takes 18 additional force damage.
18 additional force damage is enough.
Oh, this thing gets squashed like a fucking bug.
Yeah. So gravity is relative, as we all know. And Shatterstar makes that very apparent when it increases your gravity tenfold. And this thing gets hit by Shatterstar, falls down due to its own weight, and then flattens. It does no damage to the tree. It just smushes.
The weight of its own cells crush it.
As if a car were to flatten a snake, but much larger and invisible.
Yay!
Nice.
The anathema
Very
is
nice.
dead.
Sick.
Yes.
Yeah, Igni, fucking I sick Igni on the pit master.
Hell yeah.
That misses.
Yep.
Damn it.
Theriel, it is your turn.
Thero's gonna look at Blythe and go, "Are you gonna be alright for just a few seconds if I go and do something?"
I'll be here. Actually, I have something to take care of, and I point down where the whatever
Sibilant
person knight dropped to.
Alright. We're gonna do this real quick. Then Theriel's gonna cast a Cure Wounds on Blythe.
Thank you, there. Thank you.
We're gonna make that a second level, so 2d8 plus 5. So there you go, 11 back.
Thank you. I'd much rather 13 than anything else. Thank you. Thank you.
All right. And that's gonna be my turn.
Okay. flies.
I'm gonna take a running leap and jump off the branch, and I'm
Jesus
dropping.
Christ.
I'm dive bombing to this fucking knight.
Okay.
I'm going and
Make a perception check.
okay.
Oh, if only you had waited to see if someone knew where he was so he could tell you where to go.
She got a nat 20.
Holy
fuck, never
shit.
mind.
I'm angry and I'm going for it.
So
Yeah.
I'll be
Take
damned.
that smack and
So-
put it in your pocket.
420 feet below you,
Hey.
you
Take it
see
back.
this brass dot falling through the
I'm
branches.
falling with the whole tornado that I have around me. Like both me and tornado just dropping.
Yeah, so you, and then like a comet's tail,
The leaves.
1,000 brass leaves falling down this infinite tree.
And he activated Featherfall, so I'm gonna catch up to him
Do you
eventually.
have? I thought you
I
had
do.
a featherfall like ability.
I do, but
Can you
I
turn
can.
that off?
That's it.
I
Yeah, but
can.
that's a
I have
will.
it. I have it off, and I can turn it on whenever
Okay.
I want that as a bonus action.
Then that is true.
And I'm
let's
just
see.
dive bombing for this dude.
So you both go 60 feet down this round. Next, you go 300. And then
And he
he's
does.
60 feet below you.
He will be an Eldritch
When I get
Blast
it,
range.
yeah, I was about to say when he gets in 60 feet range, I'm a blast his ass 120 feet. Just tell me. So if it's 2 rounds, I'll wait those 2 rounds.
So on
Is
the
Featherfall
s-
concentration?
No.
no.
Bummer.
On the
Fuck off, Ed!
second round,
No.
Oh, for
I'm saying,
him.
yeah, for him. Yeah,
Okay. I got so offended.
what? No, I was saying that like you could knock out concentration, he would fall to his
Nah.
death. Problem
No, I'm
solved.
pretty sure it's not. It's not.
Man.
all right. So on the second round, you can attack with Eldritch Blast. And then you will be. Next round, you'll go 240 feet past him.
Oh, once I kill him, I'm gonna start my Featherfall.
Right.
Once I kill him, though. Because I can still keep casting Eldritch Blast from below.
Right. So make your
I'm gonna-
Eldritch Blast attacks.
Okay.
3 of
Okay.
them.
3 of them.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, shit. Okay. Wait. Okay. Can I? Okay, I'm gonna make my 3 Eldritch Blasts. 1, 2, 3.
Hmm.
Does the first one hit?
The first one might, unless he uses shield, but he also. Oh wait, he has more spell slots. Yeah.
Does
he'll-
he know?
Hmm.
I am like
I will
vertically
make
diving from
a
above.
perception check with disadvantage. He does not know. So that hits.
Hey, buddy.
Roll for damage.
How fucking scary is that? You're falling. You're like, oh man, I'm glad I got away from that fight for my life. All of a sudden, you just hear.
I would also can I get an attack like melee attacks when I get melee range, or is that not a thing?
You use your action to.
This is when I'm at 120 feet.
Right. So, on your next turn,
Yeah.
you want to attack him.
If I get a melee range, yes, I want to do that. I'm gonna take out the falling leaf scimitar and just hold it out as I'm going down. I'll take only one hit.
Yeah.
Like I just want
Well,
to hit him.
so you can make attacks with the various leaves around you.
Oh, true. So I do have the range of
So
20.
yeah,
Like a
you
20.
can absolutely do that as you pass by him. But first, he's gonna take his turn.
Aerial combat.
Aerial
Of
combat,
course.
yes.
God.
You're falling 300 feet per round. He's falling 60 feet per round. He could drop that and just plummet, but you'd still be within range. And-
Because then we're falling in equal speed.
yeah,
I still have my Eldritch Blast.
right. You can do that any number of times.
Mm-hmm.
Um, he's gonna cast Shield of Faith as a bonus action. Yeah, Shield of Faith and Blade Ward.
Okay. My turn?
Yep.
Blade Ward. Fuck. Fuck. I'm this is melee, right? Leaf time?
If you'd like it to be Leaf Time,
I would like it to be leaf time.
then it's Leaf Time.
Okay. Leaf time. Fuck yeah!
Hell yeah!
Jesus Christ.
With a vengeance.
That's a lot of
damn.
damage.
So that is
For a second, only the plus surrendered, and I was like,
Yeah.
wow, that is a lot of damage.
Alright, so 12 damage.
and then can I get a second one since it's all the leaves and I have Thirsting
Yeah.
Blade?
Absolutely.
And does a 23 hit? He gets +2 AC.
It does. He's gonna cast Shield.
Okay.
How
as
badly
my-
do you want this reoccurring villain?
Oh, I'm gonna kill him. I
Yeah.
will kill him.
I mean, listen. I like reoccurring villains. If he dies, all well and good. I'm loving this. But he is also going to do everything in his power to survive this.
Yeah. I'm
All right. So you blaze past him, getting a critical hit before he's able to raise his barriers. So you fall. You want to activate your feather fall
yes,
stuff?
at blasting range.
Yeah. Okay. So you're in blasting range.
I'm sorry everyone, I'm taking so long.
It's okay.
I mean, this is like
This is
the
your
end of
time to
it. This is your time to shine. You're below him. He drops Featherfall and is going to try and stab you.
Okay. He's in disadvantage.
He has disadvantage.
I also have the pin on still.
Well,
Just like-
he doesn't stack disadvantages, so he'll just look away.
yeah.
He is gonna make 2 attacks, and then he's gonna use his action surge to make 2 more attacks.
Fine.
All at disadvantage.
I have 13 hit points.
Yeah. So let's see. 10 does not hit.
Oh god.
25 hits. Rolls
How much this one hit do?
16.
I dropped to 0.
You dropped to 0.
So I am falling.
You were falling. And he is going to make
Oh my God.
2 more attacks.
It's not
14
hit.
does
That's
not
fucking
hit, and a 12 does
dead.
not hit.
He cannot. Okay, yeah. Okay,
Oh my
so
God,
I'm
she fucking
falling
dead.
infinitely.
So, Dariel, what are you doing while this is happening?
So Theriel saw Blythe jump and
Yeah.
immediately turned to Guillaume and company and went, "Take care, Pitmaster." Hopped on Naira and dropped after Blythe.
All right. I'm going to need you to make a dexterity sort of check to like catch Blythe.
A save or a just dex check?
Let's make it a save.
Okay, thank God I've got a +7 to that. Can I give myself Bardic Inspiration, by the way?
Don't think so, but you do have inspiration.
Do have inspiration. Okay.
Because none of you used it while the fight happened. You all, I think I might have forgotten to say you all have inspiration.
You forgot to say it.
Okay, you all have inspiration.
It will be
I
useful
was
for my
gonna say
death
at the
saves.
beginning, I should have gotten inspiration for my reworking of Over the Garden Wall and the formal mission request, but
Yeah.
does a 25 do it?
A 25 is exactly what you needed.
Excellent.
So you dive bomb on Naira. You see as the sibilant knight plummets past Blythe, his wicked sickle spilling her blood into the air, and he leaves her behind, and you swoop down and catch her before she manages to hit a branch.
It's so cute. I might cry.
Just kind of like grabs her in close as Naira starts flying back up and is like, gonna heal, but wait until we're on solid ground because they are having a panic attack.
Mm-hmm. And unless there's something you all want to do, I think that's where we're going to end the session.
Are we just gonna fuck up? Yeah, I assume we just fuck up the Pitmaster.
Yeah.
Yeah, now that
Pitmaster
Blythe-
has like 14 hit points. He's dead.
look, it
Unless you want to
Blythe's
interrogate him
little
later, but
thing of fucking leaves is gone. I got 3 Eldritch Blasts. with the Pitmaster's
oh
name
yeah,
on it.
you riddle him with whatever you shoot.
I don't even know what my Eldritch Blast looks like. It doesn't matter.
But yeah, he's
The souls of the countless.
gone.
That's scary. That makes them sound expendable.
Yeah.
They don't go anywhere.
And yeah, this was a good first excursion into the garden.
Yeah. So
Good as a word.
yeah.
Good word. Hey, bringing everybody back in one piece.
No
Just
one
like I-
died.
I was about to panic about losing Falling Leaf through it falling out of my hand. It's a packed weapon. I can never
Yeah, you
lose my-
can't lose it.
I panicked for like a split second. I'm like, oh my god, what about the? Oh wait, it's a packed weapon. I don't lose my blades.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Cool.
that was. I wanted to find out. Thank you, Thero, for that's making sure that finding out was not deadly. I appreciate it.
No problem. You fucked around and you almost found out.
Yeah, it was really fun though.
I
I'm
am
glad.
so happy with how this went.
It was so much fun. Like, I got to test a lot of the new things that I was planning with Blythe that I didn't get to use at the tournament.
Mm-hmm.
Except I didn't like. I thought we might have like more things coming in, so I didn't actually use scatter, which I was debating the entire time. Like, I don't know.
I'm so glad
But
you didn't
next
use that because that would have just fucked everything up. Because you
did
could just
read
like move them around and then.
it has to be on ground.
Okay, good. Because it's like, oh shit,
The
they're
first
just
thing I thought about
all
was
above
there is no. Yeah,
the air now, and they all fall
That
to their
is-
deaths. It's like,
that is
oh,
the first thing I thought of. I promise you.
A sick move on Company's part, like that opening move of blasting 4 of them off
Yeah.
a fucking tree branch.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's
You would-
go over all the cool shit you did. That being
Oh
one
yeah,
of them.
true. Therial saved Blight's life. Like, oh, and
Obviously.
the dive bomb on the thing. That was so
Yeah,
fucking cool.
The second dive bomb working was sick, and
Yeah.
then my bird immediately fucking passed out.
I am shocked that the Ariel has not, with all of their dabbling into other disciplines, considered picking up Cavalier fighter.
Shrug.
Fair
It's because you don't have the attention span for that.
enough. I don't think I would either, but just after seeing you joust with your bird, that was the first thing that came to mind.
I'll
Ooh,
look
true.
into it. I need to get my bard level up a little bit more so I can actually have a college.
Solid plan.
Also, Therial did heal everyone 1,000 times.
Not 1,000 times.
1,000 times. More than my cleric has like healed us the entire campaign that I am in the other campaign. Like,
Guillaume coming and clutching, healing my bird.
yes, thank you, Kit.
Thank you, Kit. That's actually the second different sessions you've healed my bird.
Is it?
Yeah, Craig saved Naira after Naira got munched by that giant purple worm.
I'm not even gonna lie, I don't even remember that.
I remember
remember
the big
that.
purple worm. Yeah, it was when we were
Oh god,
killing
This
your
was in the
sister.
Deadlands.
Yeah.
God,
Wait, this was the
okay.
exact same team.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, because at the
except
end,
Craig is
Company
retired.
tried to be Craig's therapist, and Craig wasn't having it.
Yeah.
I thought that was
Uh,
so fucking funny.
Actual support robot.
What else?
I got to use
For
my
Excellent
you,
Mr.
the
F20.
day
Arcanum.
your bird almost died was the most important part of your life. For me,
For me.
it was Tuesday.
Cool.
Yeah, there were some excellent crits that y'all got.
Yeah, can we talk about Blythe's like 4 nat 20s?
Blythe was out.
Yeah.
This was her time to fucking kill everything, and she was determined.
Guillaume doing essentially nothing that entire fight worth any value except nearly getting got.
But
Hey,
also,
I think Guillaume's
I'm sorry.
surviving.
You saved the bird, which ended up saving Blythe.
yeah,
Yeah.
honestly, if you
Very
hadn't
true.
brought Narya back, like
I did have a backup plan. I was going to cast Far Step on myself and just fucking teleport dive bomb as quickly as possible.
I was just going to jump.
You're
Good
tracking
thing
I
one
was
of
just
the
going to straight up
Rangers.
jump. I don't know
Good
what
thing
I
one
was
of the
going to
Rangers
do.
had
I don't know
blind
how I was
bird.
going to get myself out of it. I was just going to jump.
I respect it.
Excellent use of flesh to stone, I think.
yes,
Oh yeah.
the like
Oh, the Hex Flesh to Stone combo.
yeah,
Hex
no,
flesh to stone
the
combo.
communication to execution was pretty neat.
I want to say the constant shatter stars just smacking people to the ground.
Yeah,
It
the
knocked them
football
prone,
action.
and then it was their turn. It was great.
Yeah, that-
It was so handy.
Um,
That's fine. Not even mad.
the ball of copper leaves just diving for the Sibilant Knight.
Oh yeah.
That is
Nope.
such like. I can imagine that being in some sort of anime, like that scene of you
Right.
diving through, kind of like
it
the
was-
Forest of Death from Naruto. Plus,
Yes.
Perfectly honest, I feel like
yes.
most of this fight probably could have been an anime scene.
oh hell
Oh,
yeah,
this was some anime
absolutely.
shit.
Oh yeah, we already said the Steel Wind Strike because I was thinking about that one.
I like the debate, even though it wasn't in character. I like the debate of, oh, I thought Blythe doesn't kill, but like this is exactly what Blythe would kill for. It's like
No, that was some good character shit.
learning the exact line
Yeah,
be
sussing
cross.
out Blythe's morals.
Yeah, yeah,
And then
Continuing
and then
adventures of what will Blythe kill.
yeah, yes.
The answer
and then
is a surprising number.
companies is Blythe looking? Okay, no, use fire.
Yes, that was pretty neat.
Just
Yeah.
telepathically to Igni. Now, do it now.
Oh,
Get him, boy.
speaking of telepathically, Flock of Familiars, that was really fun.
Oh, that's true. I almost forgot about all the birds.
The amount of birds, yeah, all the
Yeah,
birds.
the sheer amount of birds we had.
Do you want to hear the names of the birds? Because I have written them down.
Yes, please.
Absolutely.
Yes.
So, the raven is Seraph, because it's also it was like it the sounds sound like they're similar sounds to Therial and Narya, and I thought that would be neat.
Aw,
Naira, sorry. And then the sparrows are Sugar, Honey, Chamomile, Buttercup, and Tor.
good.
One of these things is not like the other.
But yeah,
I love them all.
Blythe does too, believe me.
I think we should also points because everybody had an animal companion with them on this trip.
Yes. I love that we debated for a second, why does Blythe not have animal companions? She kind of does. It's just not living ones that she has to take care of, because...
Yeah.
It's hard to be responsible when you're.
Yeah. It's
Really liked how Eva, you handled the moral dilemma of like, oh, this man is hurting my friend, but potentially helping the realm, or at least thinks he is, and it's like, no, it's not even a question. I'm going to stop you. I love that.
It was because there was a second of like, there has to be a better way. Like
Yeah.
that's what it came down to,
Yeah.
and it was very much like a, I'll guard this garden for the rest of my life if I have to. You're not hurting this tree. I will kill you before you hurt this tree anymore.
Yeah,
But yeah,
I love that.
it was great.
I
It
feel
was-
like your patron should give you like a little pay bump for that.
Yeah, honestly.
I want
It's called
to
a level
know-
up.
Yeah.
I want to know what my patron thought as I fell on, like, by his side, like, literally, with the gift that he gave me, which is, like, the whole thing. Like, I want to believe that he watched this little bird that he met when it was, like, baby, does nothing, level 0 warlock, level nothing. And he was like, here, you can have some powers. And then he watched her go through all of her adventures, and then it ends up being this, like, just bird just dive bombing in, like, a swirl of, like, leaves that he gifted her, basically. I would like to know what he thinks. That would be pretty neat.
I noticed that you got a critical, like a nat 20 on your perception check to find him while he was falling.
Yes.
I like to think that the trees, the branches parted so that you
Yeah.
could have a very clear shot, and as you were falling, they like got out of the way.
Yeah. That's pretty cool. But yeah,
That's his thought.
Huh?
The Discord.
What is
Huh?
happening in the Discord?
That was
Oh.
your patron's thoughts.
Yes. Yes. Thank you.
Lovely.
Like, Blythe is not devoted to a patron. It's not like, this
Yeah.
is not her trying to appease a god. This is her helping her friend. And I
Yeah.
want, like, I don't want the, I don't know if you watched Critical Role Campaign 2, where Jessa was like, I'm your best follower. But this is definitely Blythe being, like, the best. I want to believe that she's his best warlock. Or the most devoted warlock, at least.
Is Blythe the only warlock?
I don't know. DM.
Probably not.
I wouldn't think so.
There were, in Blythe's vision, there were other people in the cathedral.
True,
Right,
true,
but-
there were.
But what if they were Blythe's predecessors.
Bum, bum,
Oh, we
Could
don't
be.
know how Relka picks them.
Yeah, we
But what
don't-
if every leaf
Yeah,
on
it's
your
special
freaking
little
sword
girl.
was for another
This
person?
is such an anime art. I love it.
Sorry,
but-
I've been playing a lot of Final Fantasy 14 lately, and that's like, fucking Japanese RPGs are
yeah.
all anime logic all the time.
But
Well,
it's
yeah.
like this whole session was very anime. The fact that I critted so many times, just
Yeah.
very anime. Very anime. What else did we do that was cool? Yeah, did we mention the blasting the first 4 guys off just immediately?
Mm-hmm.
Like
Mhm.
Yeah.
just that was really cool. Oh, the spikes. The spikes were really
Oh,
cool
hell
because
yeah.
it meant that we could immediately turn around and deal with the anathema, instead of having to deal with the knight and the thing. That was very, very convenient. Thank you, Bucky.
Guillaume just getting nearly bodied twice.
Yeah.
But
Also,
did you die?
We're gonna get you better
Yes.
armor, my friend.
So
but also the party's neat. Like the moment Guillaume like dropped so low, the whole party was like, "Shit."
yeah, I think this was like the ups and downs of this session were like textbook perfect of like,
Yeah.
oh, we've got this fight. Oh shit, we don't got this fight. One of us is almost dead. And then you make some clutch decisions. You're back on the up and up. You're rising. Everyone's defeated except one of them got away. Now we have to go after him. And then you get there. But then he strikes the final blow and gets away anyway. And so it's
Yep.
like this.
And I get saved right
Yeah.
before I die.
You get
too.
saved
Like,
just before you die. And so there's
This-
this triumph, but it's bittersweet.
This
Mhm.
is legit anime shit. Like this whole session has
Yeah.
been anime shit.
Like, if someone wrote this, I don't think they could have done better.
It was delightful. I want to imagine like the trek through the forest too, like us just wandering with the sparrows just like going about, being a very magical moment as well. But yeah.
Yeah.
Company just blindly ambling along for that part. Just like, yeah, sure, there's a tree somewhere.
Thank you all for trusting me during that part.
You're welcome.
You've earned it. I think if this were the first mission, Company would have been much less trusting.
Yeah, the BFF squad of Company, Blythe, and Theariel were like, yeah,
Yes.
we're just gonna trust our weird bird friend.
But yeah, that was
time to get Guillaume a friendship bracelet
Yeah,
for the squad.
He's
Congrats,
earned
you
it.
didn't die.
Yeah, I love that, like, at the beginning you promised you'd get him back in mostly one piece, and you did.
yeah. That's
Hey,
again
Barely.
We delivered.
animation.
Guillaume just lying there, like half his body broken, nearly bleeding out, and just goes, "Squad."
Oh, wait. That's way more experience. Sorry, that was supposed to
No,
be.
no,
No,
That's supposed to
that's
be
okay.
divided.
fine.
Really,
It's
that's
fine.
okay.
No, that is my
No,
bad.
that's
no.
fine.
No.
Keep it going.
It's far too much experience.
No,
that's
it
it.
really is not.
But like,
Is it not?
I don't know. It's fine. We did a lot.
16,000. Yeah, I'd
I-
level up once.
Would I?
It's not actually that much in the grand scheme of things.
I think I would level.
But you just leveled up.
And
Oh,
Yeah,
and we
I-
haven't had
I
sessions where we have leveled up
That's
and then leveled up
true.
again.
But
I
this is a
have-
math error. This isn't like.
Oh.
Shh, that's okay.
All right.
No, if it's a math error, I feel like no.
Like it's literally I forgot to type in a number. I don't want to cheat you out of a bunch of experience points.
I'm not mad.
But I'm
just
not.
disappointed.
I'm just correcting the mistake. I shouldn't have. I should have double checked my numbers.
I had to fight a bunch of mind flayers before I could level up, and now you're telling me I can't do it again.
Yes.
I have
Yeah,
five
I spent an
max level up.
entire fight just in a daze because my intelligence is
Same.
nothing.
God, hey, Eva, I don't know if there was a write-up for that fight, but Theriel and I got taken out super early in the fight because of like a mind blast or something by one
I
of
Yeah,
had
the
like
other
one
mind players.
really good
Stun
hit
is
my
the
first
stupidest
turn.
thing.
Yeah,
I
The
it's
had
stun
really
condition
awful.
is just bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
It is.
what happened?
So I was stunned and Theriel was stunned, and then you can only make the save once per turn at the end of your turn. So any effects that happen at the beginning of your turn will resolve before you can make a save. And then if you fail the save, your entire turn's wasted. You can't do anything, even if you recover from it. It's fucked.
Yeah,
But
and that goes
anyways,
on for
Igni,
up to a minute, and if you're not like high intelligence,
Yeah.
you
Let me
just
tell you something.
don't do
That
anything.
fight lasted for about 4 hours.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's
Jesus.
true.
And I think you got like one turn with your own character and
Yeah,
had to
I
use
got
your
yeah.
follower instead.
Got
Yeah,
one
That is
good
dumb.
hit
Hey, at
in
least you
with
got that.
hey,
the
Igni
very
got
top.
to. So the deck of swords, which is a magic item that I've had for basically as long as company's been around. The first person who got to use it was Igni. so, so I
I
had my
forgot about
dog.
that.
I had my dog draw a card from the deck of swords, and it was running around with a defender sword.
Hence all the pictures of the dogs with swords in at
I
that one
see.
day.
I understand.
Yeah.
What is the correct amount of XP, DM? Tell us.
Yes, so it is 7,750. And then you get 3,875 gold.
Ah. Okay.
Wait,
I think I
that's
could
an
be
extra
wrong.
3. It's 3,8, not 338.
I'm gonna wait until the final numbers are in because I.
I just added a second 3 at the end. Or
Oh, okay.
beginning. So it was 30,000 more gold than you should be getting. Lots
Wait,
of math
are you
errors.
fucking me? No. Don't do this to me.
Oh no, do you level up anyway? I mean, that's fine. You're much
I
lower
mean,
level.
you should. Yeah, you just started.
Or are you
Nope.
50 experience away?
I am 1,250 XP away from leveling.
Okay.
Oof.
Okay.
And that I don't feel bad about. If it's 50, we can
Gee,
come up
thanks.
with like one more cool thing. But 1,000, that's 10 more cool things. No one's got that good of a memory.
Okay. Add XP.